Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Let me put on this timer. Here we go. Okay, getting things set up on the back end just like last time. You better believe we're going to watch this again. Okay, at ease, everybody. We'll see you soon. Hold on. Oh no! It's good to see everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome. Just get my espresso cooked up here. Can you cook an espresso? You better believe we're gonna do it. The chat commands are definitely back on, but we're probably gonna follow the same kind of system as last time and turn them off, like when I'm doing missions, and maybe turn them back on in between. But by the way, Cub, I was watching back this stream yesterday to see how like the audio was working and stuff like that, and I got to the point when everyone was caning me. They were caning me out of their minds, and I was like, "What the hell's going on?" And I looked over there, I couldn't see anything, and I just kept on moving. And like 5 minutes later, I realized our sandwich went bad, and you had told us. You had told us so many times. You may have been extremely ignored in that moment, but by the gods, we saw it eventually, like 5 hours later. We have to allow Cub only to send the cane me. You know, I do think it is possible to make that happen. I can like create a VIP list for people to have privileges. I'm not going to do that though, necessarily, but it is there. Hey, Cribble Fergie, it's great to see you over on Twitch. Welcome. SB, it's good to see you as well. Poop Cop, good to see you. Outstanding. Cub, I don't know why I'm even trying at this point. My sincerest apologies, good set. I do think the when I was listening back last time, I do think the game audio is a little bit loud. So we're going to try and rig-ziggy that just a wee bit. Some of those explosions were deafening. Okay, hold on. I gotta get me coffee. I gotta get me coffee. Speaking of, I think that music was too loud. I just fixed it a little bit. There we go. My apologies, everyone. Nelly. Those filthy time zones are being wrong. I can't believe it. The only true time zone, UTC. Captain Big Bird Jonasuke, it's great to see you all. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend as always. Man, wasn't yesterday fun? I had such a good time yesterday. We hit a channel record of almost hitting the big 200 mark. That was fantastic. My mind was overwhelmed with multitasking, but by the gods, it was great. Thank you, everybody, for supporting. CET for life. We got Castrol GTX in our coffee today. It's the key to unstoppable energy. Now we get just a basic espresso this time. Set up on the bank and go. Holy nut. Thanks for the congratulations, Mr. Savas. History was made and you were all there for it. Yeah, today it's just the, I chose the silver capsule for the espresso pods. Do I know what the silver capsule entails? By God, I do not. But you know what? Cinnamon Toast Crunch Mix, I'm telling you, it's good. You throw in that Cinnamon Toast Crunch coffee or the milk into the coffee and you're cooking with gasoline. Look, I'm tired today. The extreme fervor of us fighting that Baron last night, it took it all out of me. I woke up in like a haze. I was like, what happened? Where were we? That filthy Maximus that got us there. But that was fantastic. Why is this the longest countdown ever? You're about to find out, Mr. Soki. The silver capsule, something from the silver server. That's right, we just grinded the silver server up into our coffee beans, sprinkled a little bit with a little bit of cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper in coffee. A little bit of Tabasco sauce. Now we're cooking. Quickly put some bologna and a piece of tomato in that coffee as an experiment. You may be onto something. You may be onto something, Mr. Schwinn. Look, the best ideas in human history has come from something that sounds a little bit off. Like milk. The man that invented milk. Truly incongruent. He must have been a Stoutworthy. Hey, Program Tomorrow, good to see you. SB, good to see you as well. Sebas, that sounds serious. Get a random text message from your mom saying we're flooded. I don't even know what I'd do. I'd probably like wait 15 minutes before I respond and just be hoping they figure it out. Then I'm like, hey, how's things going over there? You still flooded? Just hope they figure it out on their own. Do you need a bucket or something? That sounds serious. I hope everything's okay. Let me get my water. You know, we haven't had Mr. Whistlow. We didn't use Mr. Whistlow at all yesterday. We got him. He's ready. We got Mr. Harmonica. We don't have a name for the harmonica yet. You've been looking forward to this MV? God be praised. We did play a little bit yesterday, so we are already like, you know, I can't even say we're that far. We're about 2 to 3 hours in, but we did 2 missions. The final mission was one of the greatest missions of all time. And I'm not going to say how it ended, but my God. That was exciting. Hey, Nightcraft, good to see you as well. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Oh, 50 seconds remaining. White Lightning Twister Dragon, what a name. It's good to see you. How much profit are we planning on acquiring? At least 16 coffee beans carved up with a little bit of garlic. That's what we're hoping to achieve today. But in the reality, to be completely transparent, we're going to subjugate the miners and they're going to work for us. So profits are limitless as long as those miners get to work. In QUASIMORPH. as in the people who hate rocks. Not that, don't take that out of context. I meant like in the game. right, buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
You again. I thought you had enough. Thought you had abandoned your duties. So you choose to return, to try to bend stability and chaos to your will. Yet you demand those forces to me. You seek to be the one who squeezes the dark. And rise. Gather your sucker. Walk into the void and go to war. For glory. For grandeur. For those that have chosen double.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 1.0 release of QUASIMORPH by the God that's finally alive, and you better believe there will be blood. There will be disgrace. Because they can't remember how to play. They will be the subjugation of liars. As all ones who hate rocks, and so buckle up. It's about that it's so good.
All right. Why did the AI Stout break his own neck while looking back from the church? He didn't do it full. His shoulders never moved. A Stoutworthy never bends the knee to proper the pediatrics. That's not the right word. That's not the right word. Chiropractic. That was the word that I was trying to look for in my brain. Chiropractic. But, it didn't quite get there in time. Kenzie looks straight out of Night City. You better believe it. Oh man, I hope we can graft Kenzie Yuki like we used to. He was absolutely insane. Nico Mandacho. Now, if anybody watched our previous stream, okay, now I also got to turn this down. Hold on a second. This game was way too loud last night. Let me just turn this down just a wee bit. Let's see how that is. All right. If anyone saw, we did get Nico Medicio and we made him go willy-nilly. Who else is jeffing out of their hammers right now? You better believe it. I hope everyone's jeffing their hammers. Good to see you, Corpus. All right. All right. It's the middle one. I'm pretty sure it's the middle one. We're going to have to delete these. You know what? I think we just got to do this live. This is from way back in the day. Get out of here. See you later. January 8th. I don't even know what the hell I was doing here. Less than 1 hour. See you later. We're even Stevens, right in the dead middle. The demons know best when it comes to corporate profit. Absolutely. I did notice that the what's called the healing items now have uses. I think that's a great change. I still the one change, I mentioned it yesterday because it screwed us. The one change I still do not like is when you kill the Baron, it doesn't reset the Quasimorph meter. I understand though it could be very easily abused. But there's something about being swarmed with enemies and you having to make a choice, thin the herd or go for the big guy, and both could lead to a victory. I like to go straight for the source. Get him out of here, and then everything just calms down. It's like this beautiful feeling of a calm after the storm. That's kind of gone now, but I trust the devs in their decision-making matrices. Good to see you, Mad Missouri. Welcome, welcome, and welcome to everybody joining us today. Hope you all had a good sleep or a good start to your day, and you're succulate out of your minds with coffee. Previously, do we do like a previously and next time? Previously, things went a little bit astray, but we got out of there with some hefty glory and grandeur. We did indeed murder one large boy, but I'm not going to spoil anything in case people want to go back and see what exactly happened. We have Kenzie Yukio, Nico Medici coming back to life. The bad news is we did not, you know, that's going to spoil things. I'm not going to say it, but let's just say we may have lost nothing happened. Just forget about it. Okay, let's disassemble this. Gods be praised. I think that just spoiled whatever happened. Anyway, what do we want to set up here? We need to find a proper mission, and I think we want to get proper progress this time. So how do we get progress? We may want to go right back to Mars. There's nothing going on in Mars. What are you guys doing? You know what? Maybe we can pick up another mission here. If it's like a 1-star mission, but I don't feel safe. Conquest. Maybe we can try this one for a nice warm-up. If you can stockpile water, plastic, and bandages, collect chunks of meat, you can use it all to produce the basic medical supplies. Yeah, water is always like the greatest item in this game, right? Okay, and we got to get the... we still got to get the construction module up and running, the conveyor belt. All right, we could try and do a mission over here on Fuller. Church of Revelation against Texiclan, 2 floors. It's a little spicy though, isn't it? Realware. Helping Realware is going to help us out in the future, but Daydream Chems, we have like no poison resistance. Oh, that's right. They have the... thanks, Gub. You have the auto sort system now. If we go in here into the cargo, you can just hit this and it'll automatically sort the tabs. And you can even change what each tab is if you want to customize it. Makes it a lot more easier on the brain. Okay. System map. Let's try and do one more mission before we go back to Mars. I don't want to travel all around town just for nothing. So I think, you know what? Let's go up against Grasshopper Tech. I think they can be quenched. Come on, brain. Come on, brain. What are you doing? All right. It's a 2-star, a little bit spicy. We gotta send in Kenzie, right? We don't have the tools of the trade right now for the one and only Boudica. We need, and we may get it from the Grasshopper Tech, actually. You second Cub's advice? Gods be praised. We're gonna try our best not to ignore chat as much this time. Last night was like a haze. Right, yeah, right. White lightning. If you get more than 3 or 4 floors, it's pretty much a guaranteed Baron because at this stage we don't have anything to reduce it. I think we have 1 pack of cigarettes left with like 2 uses. So it's almost, if we can do it fast enough, we may be able to at least get the objective done because we don't have the permadeath. We can still get the mission accomplished even if we don't get out alive. You know what? I kind of feel like Boudica though. I feel like Boudica. I think she's going to be picking up something along the way. Select equipment. We did get some spicy people's fronts. But I think for this one, we may want to use the shadow pattern, actually. I feel like Grasshopper Tech, if I remember correctly, Grasshopper Tech can deal with the piercing. Yes, and this is what we want for Boudica. Oh, if we could get this one. I forget what this is called, but my god, was it fantastic. So we want to prioritize piercing resistance if we can. Okay, okay. Boudica. Pierce. 9, 5. What is this one? This one's 12. All right. That's that. This one is going to be 6 piercing, while this one is only 5. It weighs less. But we care little for your weight. That means the people's front is going to be overall better, but we can use the pantaloons. You better believe we got a buffalo backpack, by the way. Hey, Matt, it's good to see you. And Lysian, absolutely outstanding to have you both here. Do I want to take this into this mission? Absolutely not. I think we're going to give you the servo backpack, even though this is very valuable. This, arguably, for the early game, the helper may be more valuable than the buffalo. Simply because you can do the swap back and forth. But we don't have the proper storage lockers on the ship yet to be able to do that perfectly. Okay. I think this is looking pretty spicy. And now weapons. Oh no. You know what? But this is going to be piercing too. They're probably going to be heavily piercing resistant. Let's take this in. Do we not have any vests? Oh shit, we don't have any vests. The Crusher. Absolutely give me a sword bomb. We're going to take all the juice we can. Our meat has spoiled. We have one more med kit, thank the gods. Bring in some of this as well. Just basic healing. And you know what? Let's divide this. Bring in two waters, just in case. You know, we could just try and get... You know, maybe that's a smarter idea, Jonah. Just go in there and just earn the pants. Earn the pants. You know, this is Boudica's maiden voyage. She has to earn her pants. I agree, but we can give her at least something. We don't want her to be running in there naked. You can have this. You can have these little booties. And hide your face. Hide your face for now. Okay. She's going to earn her pants. She's just running around with her chest hanging out. The greatest enemy known to mankind. Hey, Jimmy, it's good to see you as well. You died on first revenge mission. It was sad. Then when Frank was dead, you sent in Capet and she... Godspeed, Miss Capet. We don't have her yet, sadly. But she'll be coming. I feel like this is going to be enough to get things started. And then we can steal things as we go. A little bit of food to keep us sustainated. I think we're ready to rock. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Alright, we are still on the moon. We are still on the moon. So we're going to be picking up piercing weapons. And the piercing weapons can deal with the moon lords. Okay, eliminate 50% of the defenders of Heart's warehouse. Extra space where you can rent a warehouse for storing absolutely anything. That's what I like to hear. Get in there and do your job. 10 seconds until landing as soon as security starts.
Pumpernickel.
The Sherlock, thank you again for the support. Outstanding. That's been a lot of support over the past 2 days. Pumpernickel indeed. I haven't had a good pumpernickel and spinach dip in quite some time. Gods be praised for that. If anybody hasn't tried pumpernickel bread with a little bit of spinach dip, you're missing out. Continue. Get out of here, Jane. Listen, we're sending her in topless. We need to utilize every facet of guaranteed victory conditions that we have. This is going to just completely distract everybody. We gotta go for the rat strats. That's what I'm talking about. Don't look at the pixelations. Okay, map me a dream. I have adjusted the audio levels a little bit. I thought it was a little bit loud yesterday, so if it's too quiet, feel free to yell at me. But the cane me is currently disabled. I think we're gonna enable the soundboard in between missions and disable it during the mission. I think that creates for a good viewer experience for people. But we'll see. Easterly winds as always. The other thing we got to remember is we don't have the trifecta of movements. We are no longer Nico Medici. We cannot. Filthy Fernicles. It has the essence of Ciara. What the hell does that mean? It counts as cannibalism. Is this someone's tumor? A human tumor? It does provide fullness and stability. I'll hold it for now. I'm not. Oh. So you're saying there's a chance? Oh man, playing games in the middle of the afternoon. The glare on my monitor is blinding. I can't see anything in this upper quadrant. Oh, we can hear through the walls. I heard a door open. And it wasn't the one that we just opened. Oh. Shit. It's literal phases. I can't pick up faces anymore. I gotta change the Google algorithm, thinking I'm some kind of feces harvester. I'm exploring all these areas because sometimes you can have things like this. Does this require a charge? It does. And we want to be able to start making these if we can. So armor plate, we did have an armor plate. I think a blacksmith is very readily able to be made. If I can remember that exists. Early game without the conveyor belt system, you got to rely on crafting mid-mission. Hey, John Cards, good to see you. Honk if you hate Karina. I remember that line from the Battletech playthroughs. I still don't know who Karina is, by the way. But by the gods, I'm sure she's very hateable. Let's begin the sniff. Okay, nothing. Even Stevens. I don't know if this is good luck or bad luck. When he comes before Sebastian, that could be bad luck. He's kind of giving us a warning. Okay, what do you know what? Get this fernicle out of here. We're keeping the ear for good luck, though. You know what? Get this ear out of here. We cannot disrespect even Stevens. Wait for it. Take a little sniff. Okay. I think we deal with him first. He seems isolated and we need weaponry. Doors be opening. That could have been this one closing. It says, Spade of Sebastian, you've arrived. Good to see you. We could open this door and move up in the corner. Probably down here would give us a little bit better. This is a free action. They do seem to be confused. 2 melee Martys and a shooter. And he does not have a gun that we really want. But I think with only 1 action point, it should be fine to move down here. Do not run. Well, you know what? What's the accuracy penalty? It's pretty severe. Give them a little rat-ta-ta. And it begins.
We're just trying to survive.
Well, you're doing a horrible job at it. We need to take down this one. I'm going to aim at them because the 80% still applies and it just has a different angularization. So if we kill him, some bolts might pierce through. You know what? Do that same thing one more time. Oh, thank the gods. I don't know if I want to do a reload yet. What's the reload turn? 3 AP. Let's do a run and do a reload. Okay. Okay, things are looking okay. What do you got so far? You've earned a shirt. Oh, and a Pathfinder to boot. Get those pantaloons out of here. We'll scrap them, actually. Wait for it. Oh, memory of the records. Have some juice. Oh, we actually need that plastic, too. Is that gulp sound effect is so huge. It's so loud. That's right. We got to make sure we can we draw the attention at when necessary. Pipe me a dream. We can put the medkit down here now. Bring in the memory records. I don't think we need anything else just yet. You know what? We could use a better shirt. We could use a better shirt. Okay. Scrap it all. Ooh, ooh. A silencer. That could help us out enormously. I want to use this to help out with that one. We would like to carry some of this around with us. Maybe we don't need the plastic just yet. You know what? I'm going to leave, if I can remember, that there's a whole bunch of materials here for when we go back and try and craft the, oh, Nelly. Try and craft the blacksmith. I'm not going to remember it, but there's a chance. Okay. Good news is we got food for days. Let's just have a, oh, wait, this does QUASIMORPH. Oh, minus 40 with a little bit of alcoholism prop. Let's take the risk. Beautiful. Slightly intoxicated Boudica. Never shied away from a hefty brew. Okay, weapons locker could be profitable. Not really. I don't even know if I want the shotgun shells, but it is technically better than a pipe, but can you say no to a pipe? I can't. I would like the makeshift grenade. I would like that. We have too much food. But I feel like this is, you know what? Eat the chicken. I feel like that can be very handy. The hell is this thing? It's some innards. We don't need your lunar innards. Okay. Looks a wee bit spicy. Looks like we got some poppy straw. Hey, nobody got time for poppy straw. Food for days. I can't carry all this food. We know that there's going to be food on the way back, though. You know what? We should min-max it, though. This is 300. This is 250. We've min-maxed it. Clark Game, good to see you as well. Onside Silver, wonderful to see you as well. Last time you played this game, it was 1 year ago. How is it now? That's the thing. And I mentioned this last time. It's like coming back to an old friend. The game still feels the same that it did before, but there are improvements. There is, like, the AI is operating much more it's more stable. They've added the smoke effects that can cloud vision, which can be very handy. We learned that last time. So there is, like, the way the developers have worked on this game, they haven't changed what's been working, but they've added enough to make it more refined, if that's the best way I can say it. So it's fun. It's fun. It's just like coming back to an old friend for me. Now, what do we do with this? We hide. We wait a little bit. Maybe one more time. That was not the smart thing to do, but you know what? It got him woken up. I would like to try and lure him. Now that he sees us, I think it's smarter to kind of go down to this quadrant so he gets out of the defense of the table. Now the question is, he was like here, right? He might be right here. I think we move up and try and take the shot instead of waiting one more turn. See, this is what I'm talking about. The AI knows. They're a lot smarter than they used to be. Before you would know, they're coming for you, but this guy's taking up a defensible position. Did the door close? I think it did. If the door is closed, we wait. Oh, you fool. Okay, he's a two-mover. He's a two-mover. We want to open the door for him, so he's going to go 1, 2. Maybe he can take a shot from here, but I think we're going to have enough defense to mitigate it. We open the door for him. Come over yonder, good sir. We have a surprise for you. Oh, shit. Damn it, we didn't expect this. Everybody expects a Spanish Inquisition. It's a no mod run. Yeah, we've taken off all the mods because most of the mods I use, they kind of implemented it on their own. I don't know what to do here. If we shoot him, we're going to take 2 shots from this guy. Or we can pull back and take 1 shot as he moves up and shoots us. Is this guy in an aggressive stance? He is investigating currently, so maybe he won't use both actions. Ooh. They're both investigating. I think he should know I'm here. I think I'm going to step back. I think we're going to step back. It may risk some damage. Oh, God's be praised, Miss Boutique. I don't know how you'd pull it off every time. Little rat-tat-tat. Someone is coming. Her accuracy is not good enough, but you know what we could do? We could throw this pipe. You know, I'm going to use 3 actions. Step forward. What do you think of this pipe? Are you out of your mind? Okay. They indeed did not care for said pipe. He is holding. I think we'll go for the Porcino. 59% chance though. It's not good enough. It's not going to wait for him. I miss Nico Medic. I already miss Nico Medic. We could throw the nade in there, but for this one guy... I respect the pipe strats, but that was not it. Indeed. Perfect. You fell right into our trap card, good sir. Okay. I think the biggest difficulty with this game is just getting too impatient. We need these armor plates to build a armor kit. I already wish I had the buffalo backpack. We should be looking at these booties too. He may be able to find some better booties like this chapeau. Pathfinder's almost broken. Is this in better condition? 32, 28. Is it worth it? Yeah, we can do it. Okay, we should actually be using this one primarily. I've been known to disrespect the nail gun. However, it is piercing damage, and I think we're going to need access to piercing damage. We have too many ammo types. Okay. Ooh. Handyman pantsies. More juice boxes. Doors be closing. Water be popping. Jesus. Okay, we're going to go silence mode. Can we kill him with one shot? Okay. A little risky. We gotta take those chances sometimes. The silence should have protected us from anybody else in the vicinity. We're getting lucky. We're getting lucky. Wait, you could just throw the nails now? I guess we'll probably have to put them in the hotbar. That's fantastic if you could just throw a handful of nails. I love that. Now, he's already taken the shot, so we don't really have to worry about being too silent here. And it begins. It's the tall man. He's carrying a limb. Let's get some distance. Okay. Perfect. Wait just in case there's more. There's a whole class dedicated to throwing now. Nelly. Okay. This could be a grenade throw, but this feels like an emergency, but we need the inventory space at the same time. How long does it take? It takes, does it say how many turns? 3 turns? It's useless. I'd rather just do the old 1, 2, 3. What do you think of that? Feel the power of nails. Are they confused? I just mentioned like the AI has become really good. Oh, he's only got a 1 action point. I'm very used to the enemies on Unfair where nobody has a 1 action point. You know what? This nail gun's pretty good. It's pretty good. Piercing. Damn it, we need a bigger backpack. I'm already flooded with loot. 1 nail. Just because I want to learn how to do this. So if I like hit this and then I can just like throw. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. The class dedicated to throwing is called Star Baboons. And they're the only class that can throw faces and they have huge damage. Oh shit, they made a meme character. I need it. Oh, I would love to bring this out for Nico Medici. But you know, if we can bring this Silent Eagle out, that's going to be his tried, tested, and true. Having a tin can, well, you know, we don't need meat right now. I think we're doing A-OK on food. Okay. Still looking for that elevator. Bathroom will do. Oh, damn it. Just enjoy. Opening the door in the last turn was absolutely ballsy. Okay. Okay, this is nice. We have good defensibility here. Gotta love the glass doors. Extra bandagios. We take it. Okay. Nothing in this vector. Strangely, he read that one. You made it up? Listen, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf, damn it. Man, the funny thing is, it's believable. I believe the devs would do something like that, and that sounds like a great idea. I think we should conglomerate together and push for the creation of the Star Baboons. We're taking too many risks. We're taking way too many risks. I can smell that elevator. I know it. There it is. But what's over here? How's the ecolapse going? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay. Floor 2. Have I missed your comments too, Matt Parker? Once a Stoutworthy, always a Stoutworthy. Do not judge me for the squirrel-like brain that I obtained during my youth. Let's see. This is all too easy right now. It's too... Oh, wait, we have to kill the defenders. 4-1 killed, 6 guys left. That's right. This is a one of those missions. I want to step out there. Oh. Nobody forget that's there. Was that door? I think that was that door. You know what? We're going to go in here. They're coming. They're coming. We got to sniff. All right. All right. We could try to lure them into this room, but this room doesn't have a lot of defense. We may have a better chance here, but they're going to be behind the corner. We could try and pull them into this room. We'll have the bookshelf to help us. That would be like the most ideal, but they could sneak up from the behind, and trying to lure them over there is going to be a pain in the ass. I think we just gotta mosey up here and wait. See what they do. If they dissipate, then we may be able to get one with a silent shot. Okay, yep. Come on down. Oh, Nelly, it's a patrol. You think they heard that? Okay. 1, 2. See you later. Oh. Shit. We're surrounded. 1. Pardon me. I can't close the door because we're running. Closing the door would have been perfect. He probably went around the corner to hide. Hey, Dave's Beard, good to see you as well. You guys enjoyed the intro? Outstanding. Hard work paid off. I was worth every penny. Every token, I should say. We take the chance to pop out and kill him. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now this guy likely moved in here. So we're going to do a 3 action so we can look around the corner. We still have the power of silence at our disposal. Use the nail gun. Did not expect him to have a grenade. Okay. Easy. Let's get a reload started and we're going to run around. You know, we could just kill him, but I don't know how fast these things explode. I'm going to run around. Gods be praised. Maybe he flashbanged himself. Sneak. I think we can sneak one more time. Perfect. All right. It's a tall man. He's been having a good time. Okay. Very, very spicy. I think we just kind of move here and hope for the best. All right, that was not the smart thing to do. But he is weak to piercing. Oh, shit. Okay, we gotta land these hits. You... Outstanding maneuver, Boutique. I can just imagine her just pivoting slightly to the left. Gods be praised. However, a severe lack of loot. And we haven't been able to carve any Sebastians out. Speaking of, though, I don't want to get rid of anything. All of these are pretty damn good. But for now... If we can't find a Sebastian on these 3 corpses, even Stevens may have cursed us. Even Stevens may have cursed us. We did get the foot there, but I just don't want to carry it right now. We're not ready for grafting humans. Oh, shit. Alpha Wags, good to see you, Jay Hotters. Oh, Stoutworthy, please eat the corpses of your enemies. Slaughter them in all the name of the unending prophet. May the corporation be with you. Absolutely. I agree wholeheartedly with those suggestions. Batteries are so damn important. Everything's too damn important these days. You know what? We need these too, don't we? We need these. How's our food? Maybe we just eat the canned food and move on with our life. But we need a can. We need a can and we need meat. I need a bigger backpack. I hate this. Alcohol. know if I want to drink all this alcohol. It only reduces 40. And there's multiple uses. They've changed a lot. I like that. It never made sense to drink a whole bottle at once. Okay, we want to hold on to some of this stuff. Keep this thing low. Damn you, Image Stevens. Come, we predicted the future. How long before you pop that booze crate? We just can't. We can't carry anything. We can't carry anything, and I hate it. We gotta wait for this alcoholism to run out. We lost a fighter backpack, too. Oh. This is our hell. How many more people are left? 3. We heard them. They're out there. Huh? Okay, we gotta go sniffing. We gotta go take a sneaksies peeksies. Which door opened? Hello? This game it's scarier than before. It's definitely scarier than before. I feel it's not as predictable as it used to be. Pardon me. Get that paper towel out of here. But I love paper towel. Oh, Jesus. What happened to our nail gun? Oh, shit. We left the nail gun. It's fine. Is this just a big dead end? Okay. Okay. Somebody has my gun. There we are. Perfect. Now we need the nails that I didn't pick up. Get out of here, loot. This is the worst part about the game. It's the early game loot pain of just having to walk away from... There you are. Did you think you could be the one who squints in the dark? 44% chance is pretty rough. But I do like a 74. And then we take a little step back. Triple motions in the oceans. Take a step back. He's healing. Not today. Oh. Crap. There's 2 more we gotta kill. You know what? Frickin' go time. Show your moves. We're gonna open this door. Is he? I think he's fleeing from it. Oh, we've done it! I think that was a double kill. I think that was a double kill. Okay, mission accomplished, but that doesn't mean... Oh, right. I don't know if we can be sacrilegious to even Stevens. I think we can drop the battery pack now. It doesn't mean that there's no one left. Oh, that made flames. Jesus. How dare you obstruct me, you filthy bookshelf. Okay, that could have been hefty. 54% chance. Not so good. 92. That's what I'm talking about. Enemy anatomy has increased. I think we go for the double whammer. Do a little reload. Take a step forward. Room has been cleared. Beware the flames. It will spread. More phenals. I just don't think we can take this stuff. We don't need another Grenadino. We already have a full stack there. Okay. Nobody had a sniper rifle. I was really hoping to find a sniper rifle in this run. Let's do a little bit more exploring. I think we got time. I'm not satisfied with the loot. I want to find a bigger backpack or like a crafting station so we can make a bigger backpack. Okay, okay. This could be something. 93% chance. Let's do a single blast. I take it back. Outstanding. What the hell was that? Oh, hey, Frank, are you dead? Okay, one shooter. Deal with the shooter first. Always deal with the shooter first. 95% chance. Okay with that. Is that a cross or no? It's not. Up it. Okay, reload. Wait for them to come to us. Okay, we haven't seen anything else, and we activated precise shot. The very rare opportunity for us to actually utilize that skill. Okay. Okay, take a step back. He's still phasing in. What's the best way to deal with him? Probably nails. I really gotta remember to get further back because they run right at you. Oh, thank God. Lunar innards. Fight the Baron. It's too early in the stream for that. But you know we'll do it. You know we'll do it. Okay. Perfect. Unload. Let's reload this. Okay, Even Stevens, please do not be upset. We're just taking you out of our inventory for a semblance of a second so we can reload. Not that gun. He's already cursing us. He's already cursing us with the foibles. All right. Welcome back. There's nothing over here. Okay. So what's the best course of action here? I feel like if we can get back to the first floor and try and build one of those armor repairs, we're going to be cooking with gasoline. I don't think we have the juice necessarily to make it. Yeah, that's the end of the floor. Okay. Let's go back down to floor 1. If we can make a loot pile... There's already some charges in there. I'm pretty sure we had some charges in there. If not, we got to go back and get that those batteries. Oh, this music is so damn good. Right, it is like... Where is it? Okay, the glare on my monitor is so damn bright. Was it over here somewhere? Can't see it. I can't see shit. There it is. It's all the way right. Okay, we can dump a bunch of stuff here and just spend some time. If we can get a bunch of those things crafted, we're cooking with severe gasoline. Okay, make sure the floor is clear. Then if the floor is clear, the only thing we have to worry about is the countdown timer. I think we've actually been everywhere, haven't we? I'd say this is a cleared level. We're taking the risky clicks. We're taking the risky clicks. Let's eat some of this food along the way. We need the plastic. Wait. Oh, that was just a stuck door. It was just a stuck door. Okay. Let's go make a mental note of what we need. All right. If we want to make... I don't think we're going to get any rusty metal, to be honest. We have an armor plate lying around. We can get plastic. We can get rags. Rusty metal is the only thing we may not be able to get, but maybe breaking down those pipes could give it to us. So for here, we're gonna drop all this stuff off. Hold on to this just in case. We can't leave them. We can't leave them. That should be enough. That should be enough. Yeah, hold on that. All right. It's harvesting season. Where are all those filthy bodies? Okay, nothing on you. A lens. I don't think we need a lens. Plastic is needed. We'll hold on to a spring just in case. Plastic. We need those rags. Okay, good. We didn't find any meat cooker. Keeps sustainated. We might be able to get some rusted metal. I guess we didn't. Okay, lunar innards is not going to help us. The fernicle. Get that fernicle out of here. More plastic. Yes, please. We're going to need to eat that. Use her. There's the armor plate. Let's scrap all this. No rusty metals. I believe in the pipe. It's just a pipe. Pants. Some jouas. The vodka recipe can drop at any time. I feel like vodka is so damn important. But if we go back to Mars, we're not going to need it. They also made... well, I feel like the QUASIMORPH doesn't tick up as fast as it used to. It feels a little bit less daunting, but they've also reduced the power of the alcohol. Scrap it. Oh, no rusty metal. If we could get just at least one of those made, I'd be very happy. What else do we murder people? We can get a lot of plastic. I don't think we murdered anybody over here. No, okay. Let's head back down to floor 2 quickly and see what we can get. We're at 394? Okay. We got time. Now we're not loading the sweet poppy straw. A gift of the gods themselves. Okay, nothing's going to be over there. I wonder if we can get some rusty metal from a makeshift grenadino. We'll take that for sure. And scrap. Damn it. You know what? We might be able to loot the robotic body parts. They give us some rusty metallios. Ye bastards. Let's eat the Lays. We'll take the morphine. Nothing's up here, right? Oh, no, there are some corpses. We're full min-maxing right now. That has to have rusty metal. Gods be praised. Patience pays off. Get these pipes out of here. I don't think we need the that wire for anything. Okay, we can make at least one. I'm pretty satisfied with that. The question was, did we need those batteries? I don't think so, right? I don't think we need the batteries. I think we can make at least one thing. We're risking it for the biscuit. Now, for anyone who's unfamiliar, we're doing this mainly because having these repair kits, one, very, very good just to have those repair kits on hand, but two, they're useful for ship upgrades. So in the early game, it's hard to get these kind of basic upgrade parts to get the ship going. Once you get your ship upgraded, the game starts to really pop off. Oh, no. We only have one. We only have one armor plate. We're not going to find another armor plate. I think this one's more important than the gunsmith. I'm going to err on my logic for that one. Gods be praised. Okay, take this back. Oh, you know what? Getting a bunch of basics. I think we can leave the water behind. This would be nice to take. Even Stevens. Oh. You know what? I don't think you did any good for us, but you kept us alive. We're leaving you here. We're leaving you behind. Springs. I don't think we need the springs. We need to make room for 2 more to bring the cloning control system back home. Maybe now we just don't take the plastic because we're going to be able to. We don't even have a use for it just yet. I think this is good. All right, Jane. I see you. I hear you. I think it's time to leave. Not the skull. Hey, Stochastic over on Twitch. Peekaboo indeed. All right. Evacuate us. We left Even Stevens behind. I hope that hasn't like solidified a curse for us. Oh, some materials may have changed. Good idea, Anagissaro. That's true. I'm still assuming based on previous versions of the game. Employees of Grasshopper, get out of here. Oh, Nelly, this was a pretty good haul. This is a pretty good haul. Who do we have joining us? It's Miss Priya Marlon. Welcome, Miss Priya Marlon. Hey, Caesarfy, it's good to see you as well. Hope you're having a great day. Dump everything. Dump everything. That's right. The mission technically completed. The soundboard is back on for a little bit as we reorganize ourselves.
You win.
Okay. There we go. Sort things, please. Sort it again. You can hold on to everything. We're probably going to send you back in. Finish the mission. Okay. SPN is under maintenance. You guys have been holding it in for so long. All right, what are we doing next? We got to get back to Mars. Even though that wasn't so bad, you know, that wasn't so bad with the Quasimorphs. Nothing's going on here. Do we have another mission that's like a 2-star? I'm a little bit worried of fighting Daydream Chem because of the poison resistance, but we could send Boudica in. She's doing okay. She's doing okay. How long? This is 12 days. It's going to take us 20 hours. Helping Realware is going to help us. Encom likes us. We might be able to buy something here. We might be able to buy. Okay, we're going to the moon. Listen, yeah, it kind of has that vibe like an old Sierra game, right? Like a Mission Force Cyber Store. They're losing their minds. They're losing. Out of these, gentlemen. I'm imagining you guys just like at the keyboard, just waiting, like, please, please, I need to stop, please. Yeah, we have a little soundboard on the channel to allow chat to interact. It's been really helpful for me many times, because if I'm missing something or if chat's giving me a good tip, I have a cane me, a command that smashes a cane on the screen so I can read chat. But sometimes it can get a little bit unruly, especially because I'm taking it away from them. The band, yes, it's the band is coming together. In War Tales, we have a great band that we all get to play musical instruments together. I know, I'm only making it worse by taking away from you guys. It's building up this fervor. Yes, they can absolutely abuse me. I made a terrible mistake where I created a command where they can actually turn off my microphone if I was talking too much. We had to get rid of that one. But it was fun. It was really fun while it lasted. I only got rid of it because it messed up my audio system. At least that's what I'm telling them. No, you guys are actually great. The community is they're so fun. I love it. But I can also understand for random viewers, it could be too much, especially for a game where people really are looking forward to it for the 1.0 release. So let's see here. We've arrived. Can we do some trading? Oh, Nelly. Let's double check. And just Sarah, you said a great tip. Let's double check. Spacecraft, hangar. Are you out of your minds? We got to get an AI module? We're in Radio Stout? There's no way we're in Radio Stout. Man, AI modules are impossible to find. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, yeah, they've changed things. They've changed things a lot. We don't even need the management units until, like, later on. I guess that kind of makes sense for when we're managing things. Shit. Okay, the memory records was a huge find, though. I'm happy we got that. We need to get the AI units. The other thing we need...
Are you sure you have disabled everything?
I think the only thing that isn't disabled is the group celebrations. So if a lot of people do like beer emojis, it does a group cheers. If a lot of people do the at ease, it does the at ease command. But that requires everybody working together. Thanks for the bit, Stochastic. Cheers! There it is. You know what? A hearty cheers, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for enjoying this astounding game with me. Godspeed. Godspeed. Okay, we need to get the conveyor belt. This is the most important one, followed by the shuttle. So AI modules. Is anybody selling AI modules? What the hell is that robot? It looks like a Star Wars Corvette. A Corellian Corvette, to be specific. All right, let's try and do the Realware mission. Nico Medici is still sleeping off his injuries. We're sending back in Boudica. She did so well. Let's see if you can do better than Nico Medici with his second voyage. Let's get you set up with the exact same thing. You know what? Maybe we'll take in the nail gun. No, no. Only the Silent Eagle. That's all you need to start things off. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Give you the helper. Oh, like I want to bring this with us. But do we... After that run, I think we have a little bit more confidence. I think if we strap her up... So I said it sounds so wrong. We're not strapping anybody up, but if we happen to strap her up,
PC if
we're gonna make it work.
People would riot. Cupor 2026.
Thanks for the 4,000 Hufsish, fan. The people are gonna riot without the commands. A patooey. Okay, I don't know. I'm trying to look for the pants. I could have sworn we had some pants. I think we take the risk. Unlock Miss Priya Marlon. Bring in some hamburger helper. A little bit of vodka to boot. What the hell's going on here? What is the armor doing over there? There's the pants. All right. I wasn't going crazy. She's decked out of her mind. With a pea shooter, and that's all she needs. Okay. This is looking good. This is looking good. We need, what do we need? What the heck do we do? We could bring the smokes just to help. I don't think we need the smokes. We got the vodka. That's enough. We do need some sorbent. Not that much. Not that much. Sorbent is a very important item until you can craft it willy-nilly for free. Bring in some water. Some healy wheelies. Not that many. Man, I love the start of this game. I love feeling poor. I love being absolutely stripped of resources and having to... Hello, Mr. Sebastian. And having to rely on proper placements and good tactics. I think we go in. I think this is what we need. This is all we need. All right. Our poison resistance is obsolete. Hold on a second. Let me rethink this just slightly. All right. We have no hope in hell of boosting up our poison resistance. So let's take a quick look at Daydream Chems. They're up there. And they have the spit. I love feeling poor. Stoutworthy 2020. That's right, we got no pants. We got more breeze in the loot. We can't back down now. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see what these filthy spitters can do. Victoria Boudica, you're heading in. We got to get to floor 2. We got to destroy the communication equipment. Easy peasy. What have you become? One last check. We're ready. I feel like I'm, of all the people that are playing this on YouTube right now, I'm probably the slowest player. Probably the one that talks too much too. We're diving in. Miss Jane, get yourself out of here. But we are the quickest player to get Jane out of there. I'll tell you that much. All right. Soundboard has been disabled. Wait, it's already disabled. Now it's disabled. All right. Look at this tile set. Put away your fists. Okay. Okay. That's not even a full stack, is it? You guys are here for the chaos. Gods be praised. Yeah, we just bought a whole bunch of vodka to start making our homemade Bloody Marys. If I have to choose between a nice Clamato Caesar and a Bloody Mary, give me the Bloody Mary. Give me that bicyclette. Like, imagine if you can get a bicyclette in this game. Being a bicycle. Just scooting around, being on those like those single wheel scooters. The mono wheels, the mono scooter. Unicycle, that's what I'm thinking of. Sometimes my brain just lags behind a little bit, but it gets there. It gets there eventually, and that's how I know I haven't gone completely senile. Yet that is a great moment in life. Full senility. Embracing the chaotic endeavors of your own frontal lobe and allowing it to just transcend existence. Okay, time to focus. That's a freaking... Wait, this is a street? This is a street? How large is Boudica? She's the largest lady. Is she corpulent? Very corpulent? No, she's really round. Okay, there's a space scanner. Baby steps, Miss Boudica. Baby steps. Oh, there's a lot of tools in there. Okay. Okay. Remember, we have the buffalo backpack. Not only that, we have the power of youth. And that's not a door. We'll take it. We don't need that pipe. We don't need that pipe. Oh, it begins. It begins. We need to be very cautious. I think we get behind this right here. This thing, this toy car, this Toyota. He's a melee boy. I think we take just one shot. Just to let him know we're here. 2? What's happened? Okay, that's the problem. That's the problem. I think we hide. I think we hide and hobble. Oh, it might be more fortuitous if we run into this one. I don't like being blocked here. Like if we're in this position, they can shoot us through the window. There's another window over here, but here there's no windows. We can kind of riggy-ziggy around the outside. That being said, over here doesn't trap us in a corner. We have no idea how many people are coming. I think we sprint. Okay. One, open the door. They're not here yet. Go into sneaky modes. Interesting. Andy, you've done it! You've done it! The corpulent comment is indeed from the original Mario movie, the live action. The one that most people dare not speak of, but for some reason I absolutely loved it. I loved that iteration. Hey, Rogue the Rogue, it's good to see you. We haven't fought a Baron just yet. I still can't believe we pulled that off last time. That was a great way to learn how smoke can work. Smoke grenades are going to be the most powerful thing in this game. Every Baron fight, you just throw a smoke grenade at your feet, wait a little turn, throw another smoke grenade at your feet, and just stay completely immune to damage. I actually think it might be overpowered. Okay, okay. We have an opportunity. Okay, okay. I'm gonna wait because he hasn't seen us, right? They were just investigating before. He's not gonna shoot us from here. Okay, okay, perfect, perfect. He's the shooter as well. He's the shooter. We're taking your spit. That's not enough damage. Thank the gods. Thank the gods for piercing wounds. Okay. Now, this used to reload in one turn. What have we done to mess that up? Oh, we got to have it in the proper servo arm slot. That's what we're doing wrong. I always forget that. Now that it's there, it's going to reload in one turn. If we have it equipped. Beautiful. Okay, he's confused at what just happened to his friendly lad. Okay. 67%, 92. That's more like it. Perfect. There could be more. There could be more. Glass, pipe me a dream. We'll hold on the glass because why not? Glass. A Coca-Cola glass. Ooh. Data mind me a dream. Where's your spit? There it is. Sorry, I got a little bit angry there. The question is, do we go more poison? I feel like it's smart to throw on some poison resistance, but it's going to hurt everything else. But I feel like that's the right thing to do. Well, it looks like it's already time to throw on the buffalo. Get those booties out of here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. You know what? We might as well take some plastic with us then. And you know what? We're going to need to carve some meat. You know what? We should carve some meat right now. I think we shot his arm off. Okay, hold on to the meat. We don't want the feces just yet. Oh, Sebastian. Where are you, my sweet prince? Dude, I don't think we want to hold on to this skin. We're going to be dealing with a lot of QUASIMORPH assassinos. Skin is no longer a viable option. Okay, okay. Door's closed. I like the way that looks. Let's take a little look in here. Bookshelf me a dream. Beautiful. Versicolor. There's the first snake pit of the run. Shit. Ate the skin. Can't open it up. I did not want to hit that. Okay, they're coming from somewhere. I believe it's going to be down here. Okay, this door did not open, so I think we made the right choice. I'm going to sneak over to here. We're listening. We don't see anything. Open the door. It looks clear. We have to go over here, though. It's only 63.
The potential earnings can be huge.
The potential earnings can indeed be huge. He has a Galand, but not the Galand ultimatum. So we don't fear him too much. We could get behind the YOLO machine, but the sofa is gonna block us anyway. 11 poison. So we don't really want to be using the spit too much. I think this is a very bad situation. I feel like we want to retreat from this. And ignore it until he comes closer. So with that in mind, let's take a look down here. Okay. That door closed. Perfect. Let's take a little open. It's a melee Marty. If we move one step further, he's going to come right at us. There should be no one else in the room unless they're right here. Gods be praised. However, I cannot predict their AI anymore. Marvelous. Perfect. So we got to go around the outside. Okay, we're going to have to somehow face off against this gentleman. I wonder if I want to, like, throw a pipe at him. I feel like I would just want to throw a pipe at him. Oh. He's dissipated. Oh. A little bit of Miami punch. We have a whole stack there. It's perfect. Okay, this could be risky. We can kind of run out and move forward. But if he comes around the corner, we're going to be in a very difficult situation. I think we do a little sniff. We don't see anybody. There could still be someone in this room. We got to run. We can't waste a single motion of the ocean. But we don't open that door yet. Okay, okay. Open the door. Okay. Close the door. I almost feel like we should block this door. But the elevator could be over there. You know, we can just punch it down later. Unless this is a dead-end room. This could very well just be a dead-end room. It's not. Okay. Empty medical... Is that what I think it is? Defibrillate me a dream. Door opened. It must have been somewhere down here. Probably right here. I think that's the only other door. You don't like this game at all. You feel like it never should have been turn-based if it has that many enemies later in the game, but I absolutely adore the comment. I appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely. Like this style of game won't be for everybody. I often wonder how this game would feel if they turned it into like a first-person shooter. Like full Doom mode. But then I think it would just be Doom, basically. So I actually really like the turn-based because it gives me time to think. But when it comes down to the hordes of enemies, okay. Okay. It could get a little bit overwhelming. I think we take the shot. We're going to have more defense than he does. And he doesn't know we're here yet. He still doesn't know we're here because of the silencer. Okay. Oh, thank God he missed that spit. Okay, 2 shooters. Do they all have... Okay, he does not have a spit. He does. And he doesn't. We need to kill the spitter immediately. And hope no one comes from the rear. Outstanding. Do we try and shoot over the blood? I feel like we don't need to shoot over the blood. I feel like we can just retreat. They'll come to us by this point. He knows we're here. He's defending. If we can get down here into the 1, 2, 3, it's going to be so handy. I think we just take a step back. Begin a reload. It takes 2 turns. We're going to take a step back, do a tactical retreat. Okay, here's a good opportunity. Right to here. Sniff. Perfect. We can initiate the 1, 2, 3, Mari. Do we still have that pipe? Freaking poison on the ground. Jane told us about it too, and we ignored her. I can't believe, did you just say that, Jimmy? He just hit that lady with a pipe. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't get that cocky. Okay. Is the poison still there? It's still there. What do you think of this? Oh, frick, we're leaking. We're leaking poison left, right, and center. God damn it. We have to move here, but then we may get shot at. We may take a shot, and this person does not have the spit. We risk it for the biscuit. We can angularize. Big tip for anybody who plays this game. If the odds look bad, hold down the shift key, which allows you to shoot anywhere, and just find the right angularization. Aim for the bench. Hit the body. Build. The power of angles. 65%. What about this? Okay, it doesn't work in this context. Where's that pipe? I don't want to waste ammo, dude. Is this a dangerous tile? I don't know if that's a dangerous tile. I don't think we can get the pipe properly. Alright. Oh, Nelly. We don't need the pipe. We need more spits. You know what? Assemble that. Tuna steak helps with QUASIMORPH. Yes, please. Okay, let's leave. I like the shotgun. Shotgun could be nice. It could very well be nice, especially for Nico Medici. I'd rather have. Oh, I think it's broken. Never mind. Okay, grab. We don't. Wait, no, we don't need that. We don't need that ammo. Extra steaks? Yes. Do we still have a can? We do. If we can find a cooking station, we can make some nice tachanka. Oh, we should not have moved there. I hear the doors. The enemy look like... Go. Man, I am actually excited to see what Andy Serkis can do with the next Lord of the Rings. What is it, like the hunt for Gollum or the search for Gollum? It's giving me hope in this barren time for good fantasies. No! We gotta take a step back. Oh shit, it's gonna take 3 turns. Hey, thank you for the subscribe over on Twitch. Wait, why is it not showing it on my end? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Valandrius, there it is. Valandrius, thank you so much for the subscription over on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Let's see. If we have 3 turns... Oh, we've really screwed ourselves here. But it's okay. We can just stay... He became a tall man. He collapsed. You know what? That's fine. Tall men have no poison resistance. You've just made the greatest error of your life. Behold the power of a double dose of spit. He never saw it coming. Okay, we got to find a way to repair this. Sadly, well, I don't think, yeah, this isn't going to work for any repairs, right? No way. It says down at the bottom, you need spring weapon parts or plastic. The power of reading, everybody. All you have to do is take some time to read and everything becomes clearer. Hello there. Okay. There could be something juicy in that room. It was a lie. It's all a lie. Okay, this has got to be the right spot, right? Oh, man. It's like the Back to the Future car. Okay, perfect. The servo is empty. Let's do a little peeksy. Okay, no good loot here, but we can shoot from a distance, which is fantastic. Can spit damage this thing? It can. I kind of would rather waste this ammo because it's not very valuable against at least regular enemies. The QUASIMORPHs that can do a hefty amount. There's still another one? Are you out of your mind? This is one of the biggest first floors. Alright. That's all right. It just means more loot to be had. We're at 152 grasp ratings. Somebody is grasping us. And we don't necessarily dislike it. I think it's better to take the shot. We could move back, but the shot could stun him. The pierce could cut off his arm. There's a lot of things that can happen with an 85% chance double dose of pierce per chinos. Exactly. How dare you destroy that water container? See you later, you bastards. Where's that grenade when you need it? You know, I believe in the grenade. He's going to be able to go one and then shoot us. We can't take the risk. We let the reload happen and we shoot him once. Outstanding. Outstanding. You think they're dead? Perhaps. Oh. Fried human succulents. What's this one? No. Quasi Madness is back on the menu. You better believe it, Maximiliano. Okay, I don't sniff anybody. Open sesame. Get out of here, you filthy cretin. I apologize, everyone, as well. As the missions get on, I get super focused, so I miss a lot of chat. But if anybody has stumbled in without me recognizing your grandeur, by the gods, welcome. It's great to have you here. Thanks for joining us. And the next person we spit on will be dedicated in your honor. They broke through. That's actually good. You know, that's a good thing. We needed to go that direction anyway. Oh, Nelly. Sword bomb me. Oh, we got a fabricator. It's a medical printer. Disgusting. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Okay, we're wrapping around the outside. There was still that one gentleman that we found in this corridor. He may have been the one that came through, but he could still be wandering around over yonder, probably with his AirPods in, listening to some sweet, succulent, heavy metal. There's the elevator. But we have a job to do, and it's freaking miles away. I heard some footsteps. Oh, Nelly. Okay, things are starting to shape up. Absolutely make some of that. We don't want to cook the meat just yet, because this basically takes away the cannibalism, which sucks. It's not fun, but it doesn't mess up quasimorphosis. How many meat do we need for that? We need 3 pieces of meat in a can. Do we have? If we eat this, we get the can back. So that's something to keep note of. I'm gonna dump a bunch of loot here, including the plastic, the bone. We might need the bone actually. Let's dump some of this, the defib, the shadow pattern. I'm dumping it here just to allow us to pick it up before we go to the next floor, and allows us to pick up any loot along the way, saving a little bit of time. That'll do. A little sniff in the dark. We don't detect anybody. Okay, okay. Ooh, this is piercing. This is better than the spit to have with us right now. And it uses the 7.62. No, it is the 42 bullets. We're a little bit low on 42 bullets. Miss Boudica. Hello? Okay, okay. The hell are you? It's a test subject. He's got 100 poison resistance. I wish I had a pipe right now. What do you think of this? He's confused. The power of a silencer. Oh, damn it. It's Service Minorum. Initiate the reload, and we know he's going to come running at us, right? Can we hit him through the glass? Is he going around the outside? He's breaking down the door. He's breaking down the door. All right. Let's move a little bit over. At 44%. Can we make those odds better? We indeed can. Never underestimate an angle. Okay, he had some duct tape. We'll take duct tape. Ooh. Absolutely repair 50. I think that repairs everything that you're currently equipped with. Servo. Empty servo. How dare ye? How dare ye? We're at 242. This just keeps going. We should probably go back for the elevator soon. Once we hit this, I don't know if we want to explore everything. I take it back. We're going to explore every single semblance because we can't say no to loot. Behind any door, there could be one of those filthy welding machines that we squandered before. Okay, here's the objective. Oh, shit. No, we still might need that. There's just this urge to constantly throw those. I don't know why. In the corner. Outstanding, Bodega. I think we have this floor cleared, right? There's nobody left. All right. Let's head down over here and get into that elevator. Okay, we gotta bring our stuff with us. Now the tough part. We don't need the plastic right now. That's for sure. We can eat some food along the way. Can be a dream. Maybe double dose of the cans. Double dose on the cans. We can double dose on that. We want this. What else can we get rid of? We could reload this one, but I want the ammo for that gun specifically. The glass. Why do I still have the glass? Drop the bone. I want to hold on the bone so we can carve more meat to make more cans of food. Floor 2. Arte Kizzle, it's great to see you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hope you've been well. All right, where do we got to go from here? Straight and narrow. There's only one? Okay. Okay. Get that rotted meat out of here. Look both ways before you cross the street. It's the key to life. Humans would be extinct a lot earlier if we didn't look both ways before you cross the street. I'm going to take this way, just because there could be more loot. Wait for it, take a sniff. Sniff check successful. It's a big one. It's a big room. With nothing. A little bit of lemonade. Sniff. Nothing. 2 melee people. We don't have to worry about the melees. Okay. How do we get their attention? 82% chance. What do you think of this? Oh, you know what? The poison might do some damage over time, even though they're pretty protected. Aha. Oh, more melee. Damn you, angles. Okay. Even he's pretty protected here. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm actually getting a little bit concerned. I think we need to equip this one. Just in case we got to go absolutely... You know what? While we're at it, take a bone. Shit. 54% chance to manhandle him. I do like a 54% chance to manhandle him. No, we made a critical error. I'm gonna move up here because he's probably gonna die on his own. Look, when you have a chance for manhandling, you can't just say no. That's not how it works. Nobody cries in baseball. Let's let them fight. Take this opportunity to reload, readjust ourselves, and watch this outstanding fight go nutso. Keep the sneak on so we can see if anybody comes up from behind. Well struck. I can't believe it. 0 damagios. What are you using, a leg? He's got a freaking cleaver. He can't be scratched. We may have to help. Wonderful. Addie's good stuff. We appreciate your entertainment. Oh, it's almost broken. Let it go. Nanaxoleninos. Okay, let's get this. Give us that axe. We need to carve these people up. We need to carve them up immediately. All right. That's enough for one more can. That's enough for one more can. Oh, Nelly. We always got to start with the head just in case. Just in case. Okay? Okay. The carvation continues. Are you out of your mind, game? Who else still has flesh? Okay, okay. If we can get 6, I'm going to be very happy. Did we carve everything from you? Oh. All right. All right. Let's pick up the bone that was on this gentleman. And we're going to ditch the plumblulumbum. Fresh bone for future carvations. All right. Anything in this room? I don't think so. There is another door we must see. We're at 345 intrusion ratings. I think we're still safe in terms of e-collapsations. Oh, Jesus. This is so unnecessary. Delicious human skin. Remember, girls, always start with the head. Jesus. Oh my God. It's ketchup. You know, I haven't had a good ketchup in a long time. Is there such thing as good ketchup? Is ketchup just ketchup? I'm pretty sure you can have like a spicy variant of ketchup. I've never been a big ketchup person. However, my mind was fractured in the spiritual sense when I put ketchup on my scrambled eggs once, and my God, was it good. Disgusting in concept, but absolutely delectable. Calm your clicks. Calm your clicks. We have an emergency. Step back. Set the trap. Filthy idiots. Okay, we hit one. Maybe they're going to come. Oh, we're silenced. That's right. You think they're coming? Let's reload and just wait. Wait to see. We're going to have to eat some food soon. Sriracha ketchup and curry ketchup. I can't believe it. There's a curry ketchup? Man, I need to go outside more. I need to experience the world. What has it become? It's been like 10 years since I've regaled in nature. Curry ketchup. Something happened here. And it wasn't just my one damaged bullet that critted. I don't trust you at all. He's possessed. He still has all his limbus. His limbuses. How do we... Okay, I think I know what to do. Stop opening and closing the door, Bodega. You're panicking. It's a natural reflex. This will make some noise. Come get us. It's getting a little concerning now. Perfect. 3 actions. 1, 2, possibly shoot. We can't see them though. So we don't really have an option but to just tank a shot. At least 1 shot. Oh. Okay. We must have shot off his thumbs. In that case, maybe we go like behind here, the chairman of the board. Okay, he's working on it. We can avoid the table as well. Okay. He's regaled. Wouldn't. You wouldn't. 0% chance? Oh, because the door is still active. I thought we could shoot through the door. What if I move up here? He's pissed. He's pissed. We can't see the percentage, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna hit him. I'm pretty sure this is gonna hit him. Okay. That's a little spicy though. Was it just you? Okay, okay. Oh, no. Huge. We need some of this ammo immediately too. We can get rid of the bone zone. Grab the knife. I'm tempted to get rid of the spit, to be honest. Then again, oh, you know what? You know what? Let's cut. All we need is one more. Just one more piece of meat. We're cooking with gasoline. Oh, it's a stack of 5? Are you out of your minds? Okay, we can let go of this. We can take some extra meat. We only need one, but I want this. So how do we get that in our back pocket? We eat the Mr. Meaties. Get the plastic out of here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I think at this stage, we want to just blow this up and go cook some meat. I don't think we want to take any more risks. That number is counting up, and if we can conserve our QUASIMORPH reduction items, that's going to be ideal. Before we start shooting this, I was going to block these doors, but like, what's over here? You don't block the door. Block the door. Do this properly. Nothing in the servo? Okay. Let's use the spit again. It does the job well. And that's a wrap. Okay, put that there. We got to go back down to the first floor quickly. Oh, what's in this room? Absolutely nothing. Okay, let's go down to the first floor. We got to go cook some meat. And then we can get out of here. Why would you even buy the curry ketchup? You can just mix it if you need it. I'm going to try and make some homemade mayonnaise. I realized how easy it is apparently to make mayonnaise. And I'm going to learn the hard way. That's probably not that easy to make mayonnaise. But by the gods, I have to try it now. Okay, we just got a whole bunch of extra canned food. We have 2 spaces. I guess we take some plastic and glass. Wonderful. Call it in. Evacuate me. Good job. See you later. Mission accomplished. Udika. Well done. Added some garlic to the mayo. Now we're talking, man. It spoils fast. That's right, Cub. That's the one problem. Oh, the Dragon 412. I feel like they're giving chips a lot more willy-nilly. We take it. Unload everything. Put the buffalo backpack away. All of this stuff can go away and take this off. You're probably never going to use it again. Perfect. Finish the mission. We got some very good loot there. That was very fortuitous. I am always slightly scared to go up against Texaclan. Beware the salmonella. You're not wrong. That's raw eggs. Especially when they're at this high. But I feel like a 1-star, 2-floor control, we might as well do this while we're here. And we might be able to at least take them down a peg. RealWare is starting to like us, which is fantastic. And they're not selling the AI modules. I think we try and take it all. All flesh is Gavok. I just saw floor 4. I was like, oh my god. That was about to be a severe mistake. Nico Medici is back in action. I think we got to send him in. Phoenix Brigade. What does this do again? Flame in the dark. Detection radius +4. Setting fire to enemies activates the trigger. That's cool. Cauterize. Burning immunity. Engineering recipes. Each item created with an industrial fabricator grants 1 XP, but what does this do? Why do I want this? Shielding. Elemental resistances. Combat consume no battery chance. Oh, this is they've definitely reworked the classes in a good way. This is suddenly a lot more interesting than it was before. Yeah, if you don't beat the text clan, they just get stronger and stronger, right? Yeah, a part of me wants to become friends with them, just for the chaos. But if we do that, that may be in the episodes. I want to subjugate the miners and befriend the Dark Lords. We must embrace the flames of youth. Exactly. This is fantastic, but we don't have the right tools of the trade just yet. So we're gonna go Angels of Spade. But that can be spicy. I'm excited to get someone working with that, with just the basic elemental resistances. All right. Mr. Medicio, you are a pistol-wielding maniac. And now we have piercing and blunt damage to boot. Hold on to this. Strap that in there. Carry the buffalo. We trust you, Mr. Nico Medici. We trust you. Strap this on. Where's the rest of our armor? Is this it? There it is. There it is. I'm just blind. Didn't we have booties? Did we lose the booties? Did we forget to pick up the booties? Oh, crap. I could have sworn we had the People's Front's booties. Well, let's throw on... wait. She's not still wearing everything, is she? Am I losing my mind? Ah! I was losing my mind. Okay, Nico Medici. One of my favorite characters in this game. Strap on the booties. Strap on the shadow patterninos. Bring in the med pack. Pathfind a dream. Perfect. I wonder if these are worthwhile at this stage. Not for this mission necessarily, but they are great. We need at least 60 of those, 80 of those. We're ready to pop off. We may want to use a weapon repair kit a little bit on this one, actually. We could do more. We could do more with it, but I just want to be safe. We're going to use this one a lot for the silencing. I could see boots. Maybe not the way. These aren't the boots you're looking for. Okay. Take that meaty in there. Unlock this immediately. This is still the moon, so it can get spicy with QUASIMORPH, so we'll take that in. Grab in a double dose of sorbons this time because we're dealing with alcohol at the same time. Split the water consumption just for the early start of the game. Divide a singular bandage and a singular splint. I love that these have multiple uses now. Okay. Okay, and we're looking for that AI module. That's the big one, right? Okay. I think we head in. I think we head in. All flesh is Givak. Nico Medici. He's back from the dead. Tycho Terminal is the main spaceport on the surface of the moon. You know, that's something I wanted to quickly check, actually. I remember someone mentioned it earlier. Do they still have the barotrauma reference? How do I see like the info? An icy planet with warm ocean and unprotected terraforming is limited, but also has the creation of sustainable colonies. Europe, for partial but quite successful terraforming, is a white, snow-covered world with a giant ocean under a thick ice crust. Outwardly, the landscape resembles eternal polar deserts, plateaus of ice, snow plains riddled with cracks. The eternal ocean, thanks to the cooperations with launched geothermal heating programs, has become the source of unique flora and fauna, which mutates amazingly quickly under the influence of low temperatures and possible other factors. That could be hinting at it. Ground stations are connected by giant tunnels. cut through the ice. Sometimes these ice corridors become overgrown with crystalline structures and form time to time. Researchers encounter predatory microorganisms there. From the outside, it all looks like a set from a horror movie. The Dilthy and Tiananmen corporations are actively researching the possibility of creating underwater bases for launching a submarine navigational system. However, there are complications due to the high risk of barotrauma. Praise be the honk mother. Honk me. We got him. The honk mother has blessed us. Barotrauma. What a great game. All right. Back to business. Nico Medic. He's strapped in and he's ready to go. Get in there, Mr. Nico. Oh, it's a protection. Wait, this is a protection. I think that's still fine. That's still fine, but we may want to bring in a mine. Just in case. Maybe just a singular mine. Begin. Consume the husks. The Quasimorphs of Texclan are already attacking Tycho to methodically kill them. My brain had to go like 6 times over this one. Don't let them break the communications equipment. That's the Jane I'm talking about. I want more of that Jane. We don't have, do we have anything with range? I don't know if we even have that. The map shows the locations of the objects you need to protect. Go there and wait for visitors. Yes, Jane, this is much better. Okay, map me. Just one? Just one. We can handle just one. We have enough food. We may be able to search around. I'm pretty sure they had an update to these kind of missions where there's no longer loot anywhere. You used to be able to go around, just get free loot and activate the mission slowly. I'm pretty sure that's all gone now. But I do remember there being NPCs that you can come across that will help you. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, everything seems to be looted. Okay, okay. I feel like we just go straight for the objective. Oh, what can we fabricate? Some bomb star with a couple pieces of plastic. That could be good just to get some basic health generation. Okay. Okay, a little bit tight. We're getting close. Okay. Okay, I didn't think we were that close. I think we put a mine right in this room and we can hide behind the car. Or even better, we can hide behind this. This might give us better defense. I don't know if there's any other doors. It doesn't look like it. I think we're enclosed. So let's quickly go like here. And I say right there. Because if they step within one tile, it will trigger. They never saw it coming. Quick check. No other doors. Okay. Okay, maybe we actually want to stay here just because we're closer. I take it back. I want to hide behind the DeLorean. Alright, that may end up being like a complete waste of a mine because I don't think the difficulty is high enough to warrant that, but but there you go. Alright, let's see if they can survive that. I think that we killed them all. At least the first wave. And it damaged the door, so that might mean they have to break it down. You know what? I'm going to shoot the door once. I remember hearing, like, if you shoot the door, it auto-locks, so they have to break it down. Oh, having 2 mines, one for each side definitely would have been optimal. Yeah, we're just passing the time here, slowly getting hungry. Here they come. Who do we got? We got a slave and he has a Kualalolilo. Wait, what are you guys weak against? Immune to poison. Pierce is the key. He's a melee Marty. I dare you to break down that door. We have a very angry Nico Medic waiting for you. Okay, he's been unleashed. I think we just take our time with this. You got a deep wound? That's why. Oh, Jesus. Okay, now this can get spicy. We're going to learn very quickly how defensible this car is. I agree. We got to get their attention so they actually come to us. Okay, okay. I think you're going to die on your own. Let's do a reload. Great job. Move on to the next subject. I thought there was only one. Where? Jane, where is it? Is it just, is it next door? Is there two here? Oh, Jesus. We're going to be going for a walk down under. Absolutely. It's a spectral jack. I'll take that axe. Is that the flesh? It's human leather. You can't not pick that up. Maybe it's this way? You're drunk, Jane. It's west on this. Oh my God, there's 2 floors. I thought it was only a 1 floor. That changes absolutely everything. I feel like if you're doing these control missions, it should already be discovered, maybe. The map should already be discovered. Because you're getting very little enemies, it's hard to kind of stay satiated. I wonder if I should cut up the meat. Just to be safe. Can you eat quasimorph meat? Does that count as cannibalism? Alright, we got lots of skin. Ah, you know what? Let's just keep using it. This is going to be for emergency purposes only. Ah, that's right. The quasimorphs just fade out of existence, and then like the human possessed variants kind of stick around. Okay. So that means this floor should be empty of people. It should be... I also don't like how the click automatically moves. What happened here? Pardon me? I must know. I must investigate. They're all dead. Unless Jane lied to us. They must have spawned from over here and just made their way downtown. They seem... They must have fought the station owners. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly, it's a little spicy. Ooh, flame on. Yeah, maybe it's time. I wouldn't mind having a little mini flamer in the back pocket just in case. Oh. Just out of curiosity. Weapon part is what we kind of wanted. You know, we'll hold on to Cyborg's arm for now. Let's disassemble this. We might be able to get some rubber. Shoes can give rubber. I don't know why we need rubber. Just in case we come across a sex bot fabricator. You never know when you got to fabricate some sex bots. Addy. No, no. Addies. All right. Ooh, a Storm TT, you say? A Storm TT is probably better than the Firefly, unless they've upgraded. Oh, this counts as a backup gun. Oh, yeah, rubber is actually good to fix guns. You're absolutely right here. Or at least I thought. Oh, well. Storm TT might be quite valuable. Let's put the rubber down for now, and we can reload this. 5 turns. Are you out of your mind? Okay, no bodies. We are starting to get a little bit hungry. This is going to be nothing, right? This is a bathroom. Yeah. We know that tile set. I feel like it's going to be down here, right? How dare you? We're going to starve again. Oh my God. Is that the booty? It's a perfect place for it. Bodega, bodega, focus, focus. Do not be distracted by those tantalizing movesets. The map shows a location. Get out of here, Jane. Okay, it's not too far away. So you're saying there's a chance. What food do we have on us? This also counts as food. Fullness, yes. Let's enjoy. Piece of shit. You know what? Let's enjoy both of them then. Oh, right. It's multiple uses. Just get that alcoholism out of here immediately. Oh, crap, doors are already opening and we're still drunk. Just keep sniffing. Pretty much all those calories we just intaked are being wasted. Okay, let's take a little peeksy-weeksy. There should be nobody in here. There should be no enemies, but there's blood. I don't trust anything. People could be ecolapsing. That's right. The enemies can still ecolapse, and there are civilians on the station moving about. Okay, we gotta go up and around. A little bit of a ominous glow. Oh. Almost enough for a Molotov. Molotov can help us a lot if we can just get a rag, but I don't think we can possibly get a rag. Nothing here we can, unless we like break down one of our things. I think it's right over here. Okay. Hello, gentlemen. So you are all our friends, the acolytes. Do not ecolapse, please. But if you have any, oh, this is not a good place to start the defense. It's right in here. There is a barrel outside. I think we got to hold ground here, but we don't know yet. I gotta run. So we gotta know. Oh, that's empty? How dare you? Okay. Oh, thank the gods. Pardon me, sir. We're going to be standing behind this crate. And I think we just wait for them to arrive. It's not even a crate. It's a shelving unit. We want... Yeah, I think these two guns are going to be appropriate. No, I take it back. Pistol of Dream. Make sure everything's properly reloaded. Okay. Unsenvivet. I don't know if you can't like pick up the barrels. That would be great unless they added that. Yeah, the moon music is so great, right? I would love it if you can pick up the barrels and place them. I think this game can, it really shines when you place traps. Like how we did the, yesterday when we were facing off against the Baron. That's really fun for me. The strategy that the game can have is surprising. Okay, here they come. Get ready, gentlemen. You're Mr. Bertrude and Cornelius. Go get them, boys. What are you weak against? Lightning? Oh, we should get the Flames of Youth. What do you think of this? Get him, Cornelius. I think he's gonna die from moving. I think he's just gonna die from moving. 6 damage per AP. We look him in the eye and we scream. Do we reload? I think we go for the reload. Outstanding hit. What the hell? Well done, Cornelius. Bertrude. Is that your name, Bertrude? Go get him. You're blocking my shot, Bertrude. Okay, okay. Outstanding. I'm just waiting for them to explode into like a demon. Uh-oh. Spiders. Didn't we have the spider named Sammy and we gave him a gun? Tried to teach him how to shoot and he ended up shooting us in the back of the head. Oh, Sammy. My son. Alright. Good. We face ye. 1 shot is all it takes. Okay. This game with their 95%. Centaurus, it's great to see you over on Twitch. Execute him. Okay, we're almost starving. We may have to sustenance ourselves with some meat. It begins. All right. I think the smarter thing is the Bay 12, but if we drink the Bay 12, we're going to be a little bit drunk. So I was kind of hoping to avoid drinking the Bay 12 for that reason. If they're flooding in and we're drunk, we're going to have a huge accuracy penalty. I think we eat a single piece of skin. It added a little bit to the plenum rating. I'm pretty sure when it shows like 95% chance to hit, I remember reading somewhere where it's not exactly a 95%. It's like your accuracy rating is 95, but then it takes into consideration the enemy's dodge chances, if they have bonuses and things like that, so it's not actually 95. I may be wrong about that, especially if they've updated some things. Who's hiding out there? They're starving us out. They know he's hungry. They can hear her stomach growling from around town. All right, all right. He is a shooter. It does entropy damage. I don't think we have anything to protect us against entropy, aside from the shelving unit. Piercing is still the best option. He's a little bit outside of the realm of reality. You think he can shoot from there? Oh, thank God. He got a little bit closer. Beautiful, beautiful. Reload. We can wait for it. Outstanding. Mission completed. Now we just need to leave before the Quasimorph arrives. Get out of here, Jane. A spider bionicle knee. A cocoon. That's what I wanted. Spider friendship. That's a good question, Kappa. If it's worth playing on controller. I've never personally tried it on controller. Didn't even know you could, actually. But I can feel like the game could work pretty well. Mousing, like having the mouse be able to select things are always going to be faster with inventory management. But with the tile set and the turn-by-turn actions, it should be pretty fine, I think. It would be nice to play this on a TV. Get the human leather out of here. We're taking the bomb star. Throw that in for now, in case we want to carve up another spider. There could be another spider around the corner. I would love more spider eggs. You know what? Give us the gabak. There is a chance. You know, let's just leave. There's a chance that there are people flooding through here because they could have eco-lapsed. I don't want to take any chances. There's no loot anyway. We starve? Get out of here. It was a bit clunky, Jonah? Oh, okay. Kill the disgusting spiders. We just rescued Sammy. The meeting with representatives of the Church of Revelation took place. The Lord was transferred to the Magnum. We're the only ones. Get out of here, Jane. Oh, thank you, Jane. You negotiated a deal for a Jeffhammer? Gods be praised. The Terror Pack. We just need to get Francis Daly Reed. Now that like allies can go around between floors and things like this, Terror Pack is very interesting. As you attack people and stuff like that, I think you can possess enemies to become on your side. Probably for just a limited amount of turns, but very fun. Geoscanner is huge as well. Unload everything, including the Igvis Spitarino. Take everything off, because every time we're going to be redoing this. We're probably going to keep taking Nico Medici out, though. He's so damn fun for me. Finish the mission. All right. We almost cleared this. We could go after Dilthy, but energy weapons, I don't trust it. Oh, Lex VST. Is anyone having trouble with the allies not ending their turns and soft locking the game? That sounds horrible if that happens. I'm expecting there to be a few kinks that the devs have to work out now that's gone to the 1.0. That sounds like it could be really bad. I know we used to have things where you couldn't get past allies. They would get stuck in a hallway, but now if you click on the ally, even if they're occupying the space, you will just switch places with them. So I don't know if, but if they're not ending their turns, that sounds like it's something completely different. Ooh. Hopefully They can fix that quickly. That sounds bad. System map me. I think we leave. We go back to Mars. Maybe? There's nothing on Mars. But there may be something by the time we get there. I don't want to go up against Dilthy. We could do this one. A defense? Let's do this one. 3 days to get there, and there's 40 days left. Buckle up.
Leave it the way it is, and wait for us to come back home. Roger, out. You guys
Being nice to Jane is a dangerous path. You're absolutely right. You can't trust her. The second you give her a little bit of leeway, she's going to send you right into the Guardians of the Galaxy. Those who know. Okay, RealWare is not offering the AI chip, but he does have a weapon case there. That's spicy. Let's look at the stock market for a second. It's a part of the game I haven't showcased for anybody who's new to it. You can go here and find all the items you need. So we currently need this AI module or a welding machine. The AI module, if we click here, it shows you who's producing it and which people want it to be sold to, the consumers. So Jupiter is going to take us years to get there. If we go to Jupiter, it's basically a game over. Everyone's going to be way too powerful. Saturn. Yeah, I think all of this is outside of our reach. Where the hell's the Citadel 1? I feel like that's close. That might be like Venus or something, right? That's another thing. I wish they had somewhere here that showed us what major planet it was around. Like Jupiter is obviously Jupiter and Saturn, but like this station, I don't know which place it is actually at. So I can't just kind of think, oh, that's close. I'm nearby. I can go get it. Oh, you remember a bug cub where it would block you in the open door and there's no way of ending the turn and it locked you on a 4th floor of a 5-skull mission? That is painful. Yeah, apparently, Impotech, dismantling the turrets will still get cool weapons, but I know they did alter a few things there, and I think it's like, we talked about it yesterday, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you have maybe a lower chance to get the minigun, like the good weapon, but you have a higher chance to get other kind of weapons from it. But I do know dismantling the turrets can still get you something. Citadel 1 is Mercury. It's spicy. It's under duress right now. So I don't think we can even get, even if we want to go there, we're not going to be able to do this mission. But anyway, that's one way where you can hunt down the equipment you need, and you can see who's controlling it, so you need to become favorable with them in order to make the trade happen. So allying with people who have these early important trade resources can really help you get started. We may want to try and pick up one of these weapons cases. What can we sell you? Okay. I'm willing to discuss this. You're not getting this. But military rations, giving you 2 military rations. This is going to cost 452. This actually might be worth it. Oh, that one's expensive. The prototype blueprints. Okay, now we have to give them everything. Okay, like military rations can have such good food in it, but maybe we don't need it just yet. I'm going to hold off. We could have helped Texiclan. But SBN could also be very nice for us to get on their good side. All right, Orphans of the Sky. How many missions are called Orphans of the Sky? Repel the attack on Van de Graaf. Priya Marlon is up and at him, and if I remember correctly, let me just double check with this. I'm pretty sure Miss Marlon can carry extra gear. Item capacity +4, so it's +4 per stack. So she was amazing when we started crafting a whole bunch of sex bots. Normally you can only have 1 per stack, but we could carry 5, I think it was, per stack, and we had like an army of sex bots. The weapon case, you know what, let me double check it. Let me double check, because I have changed things. The weapons case can, if you dismantle it, you can get really good weapons, but it also allows you to get a head start on the engineering department here. Oh, but we need the specialist roster thing as well, the prototype blueprint. Before, you only needed a weapons case, and then you can start augmenting weapons, but we don't really have any recipes yet, so it's kind of just for the future, because I always find them to be very difficult to find. But I guess right now we don't really need it, especially since we need it paired with that prototype blueprint. They have changed a lot of the recipes. All right. Yep. That makes sense. I don't think we need pre-alarm alarm for a defense mission. Niko Medic. He can't be stopped. We strip him naked just to hose him down in the decontamination unit, and we put the stuff right back on. Unlock the terror pack. Bring in some potato ramos. You want to put that on. You want to carry this. We want the buffalo backpack. It's terrifying to lose, but we need it. Put everything that you had on previously back on. And he is the pistol-wielding maniac. Is that going to be better than this one? 18 to 22 piercing. They're both silenced. It has an 8 shell, or an 8 clip. 9 clip, which is better. 1 to 2 rate of fire. How much can these... 1 to 2 as well. Shooting accuracy is 149, eh? I think this one's better. This one's just overall better. We should be using this one. Okay, the Woodcock Ancom. Welcome. Welcome to Niko Medic's frontal lobe. Let's bring a double dose of these. Is that really the max stack? It is. Double dose of those. And we want to have at least one backup gun in case things get a little bit spicy. And maybe the Storm TT. You know what? No, we're going to bring this one. Same ammo type, gives us more loot. Bring the Jeffhammer and never look back. You're right. The Jeffhammer is... it's so damn good. It is so damn good, especially when you get the MD variant. But Niko Medic is a pistol-wielding maniac after all. So he shouldn't be using that. They're immune to poison. They're immune to poison. Do we have the shotgun? I don't think we have the shotgun pistol. We do have the energy flash one, but... Oh, we got a lot of batteries too. You know what? What if we go around the outside like this? This is a big thing to risk. And 40 batteries is a little bit risky. But with his ability to shoot like crazy, I think we gotta take the double pistol action. Okay, what else do we need? We need Medicalinos. This med pack is doing work. I don't... For a defense mission, do we need to have Quasimorph killers? I don't think so. Divide that. We'll take 2 sorbants. Let's grab an additional splint, an additional bandage. And, you know, maybe the Bay 12 just in case I'm wrong. I would hate to have Quasimorphs exploding into other Quasimorphs. But normally these missions do not have any Quasimorph meter. So it might be a waste, but I just don't know. Maybe an anti-personal mine. You can drop in the choke points. Wait, this is a, hold on a second. It's a conquest. No. It's a defense. So this one, we don't know where they're coming from. But we could... You know what? Let's do it. Sometimes these can get overwhelming when the waves start to pack up or pile up. I hope they fix it as well where before they would have enemies kind of fleeing and they would be hiding around the map and you'd have to go and hunt them down and you would just starve to death trying to find these guys. I think they fixed that though by removing any fleeing character from the map if you don't catch them in time. Where'd that go? Let's bring at least 1. You know what? Let's bring at least 2. These are fun. These can be fun to play with. The classic strat is to hide in a toilet and blast the doors anyway. On defense mission against Quasimorph, don't take the buffalo. Do you think that... I guess... Yeah, you're right. Quasimorphs aren't going to have any gear on them. They're just going to have body parts and like Quasimorph stuff. We don't... Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's very smart. They're not going to be bringing in any good loot anyway. I'm pretty sure they're going to be immune to poison. That's the main thing. I feel beam is going to be great against them, and we know piercing is pretty good against them. We're on the moon. So the moon Quasimorphs definitely have that if there is ecolapsing happening. Piercing is the way around it. But I can't fully remember all the resistances. Okay, repel the attack on Vandergraaf. We got that. Do we have any food? We have a little bit of food. I feel like we want to bring a little bit more just in case. I've been scarred in the past. And I think we can go in with this. Let us begin. As soon as we get you there, the attack will begin. Sensors show that quasimorphs have already appeared in certain places of Vandergraaf. Hold out as long. Get out of here, Jane. I think the moon isn't... I can't say the moon is weak to pierce necessarily, but it's lower resistance than blunt. The blunt... They have a high blunt resistance, I think, the moon guys. And a lower pierce. Yeah, but not completely weak to it. Someone left a fecal defamation. Defamation and defecation. This is the place. This is the place where you can always win. We're gonna try to drop a mine here. And maybe down here. This is going to be the surprise one. And then we hide behind this box. I don't think we've ever lost, maybe once, by hiding behind that box. So we got to run as fast as we can. Drop a mine here. Oh, maybe we want to go through here to drop the mine.
We're just trying to survive.
Oh god, they're friendlies. I was going to say, that is way too fast, game. That is way too fast. If I drop a mine here... Oh, shit. And they step on it. Is that going to cause problems? We're going to find out. They've arrived. All right, gentlemen, deal with it. I am planning stratagems. Okay, first mine has been set off. They may be following us around here. Damn it. All right, we don't have any long range, which is a little bit of a problem here. But we don't need long range. Maybe actually we want to be in front of this one. Just to get a little bit more chances here. Oh shit, they've already murdered everything. You know what? They were doing all right for a little bit there. Okay, 1, 2. We're getting a little risky. We're breaking the laws of coming out. What's that? It's a military capino. Okay. Let's see what this gun can do. It doesn't look like it can do that much. Beautiful. Beautiful. We should... It's too late now. We should have done it earlier by putting the beam in there. They actually do have some beam resistance. Perhaps I was wrong. Holy Nelly, Mr. Woodcock. I think he may die on his own accord. I think we let them burn out. I'm going to take the time to equip this in the... No. To equip this in the proper slot. Beautiful. How many turns to reload this? 2 AP, and we got in the right slot, right? Okay, how many turns is this? This one is 3 AP. I still think it's better to have this one here. The 1 turn reload is just fantastic. Alright, so far, so good. We still got the mine down there in case they come down under. Hey, Dream Event, good to see you. The friendlies might become frenemies because of the mines. Damn it. Yeah, who knows what actually happened to this mine? I see a lot of... They bleed poison. That's new. I like that. Now, if only you can get like a jar and just scoop it up. I should have spawned Sammy the spider. I don't think we shoot him yet. He's a little too far away, but 4 action points. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay. We got at least 2 turns to kill him, and I think we can do that. Stand up and blast him. It's a happy lad. It's a corpulent lad. Why did we take that shot? He's so far away. I just got excited. Okay. Okay. He's taking it step by step. Day by day. He's healing. Unacceptable. Oh my lord. Oh, maybe he was just carrying the spider blood with his feet. That could be absolutely the culprit. It's too quiet. The pistol's doing a ton of damage. 1, because it's a good pistol. But 2, if I can understand it correctly, this is a backup gun, right? So every backup gun increases your crit chance, I believe, or it's maybe your crit damage. And every accuracy point above 100%. Is there a way that I can see the actual... Yeah, shooting accuracy is 135%. So every accuracy point above 35%, I think, increases your crit chance. So he's not just doing damage, he's critting the damage as well. And that's where Niko Medic, in my opinion, is one of the best. He has to carry very weak damage, but you can be running with 3 action points and a high chance to crit, and the pistols end up doing crazy damage, especially with silencers. It can get out of control. Look at me knowing things. I don't even know if that's true. You always do your research if you hear something on this channel. Due diligence is important. Oh. Okay. He's not in range just yet. I think we can wait it out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We got 2 turns to kill him. That's the magic number. So that one didn't crit. Yeah, but that one was enough. Do a little reload. Wait for them to get closer. The spider could be a... Pardon me? When? He's got an acid gland in his face. I think it's the acid gland he has in his face. It allows... Oh my god. It has a melee mark on it. I had no idea. Okay. I don't know if it's every spider. It may only be the spiders that have this gland. I don't think the previous spider had that. This is really bad. We are in serious trouble. Can I... Okay. I think we gotta take... Like, healing would be smart, but he's gonna be able to take a hit at us. With an 85% chance for a Burchino, I think we gotta take that shot. Okay. The poison's ripping through us. We need to heal. We got the pain level down, thank God. First action is heal. Poison is still out of control. I should have entered the inventory to do this, because then I could have healed and applied a Sorbont in one action. Do you think you can shoot again? That has to have a cooldown. There's got to be a cooldown on that, but I'm a little bit concerned. No chances. Okay, open this up. It heals only 20% poison. What does poison do to us? Incoming pain and damage per turn? That's disgusting. I think we got to use them both. How much does this do for poison? 15. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. Drink some water to speed up the healing processes. Have a little bit of potato chips. Boudica's known when she gets stressed out, she just starts devouring some potato chips. Hopefully she's cultured enough to get the PC World of Flavors potato chips, especially the Korean barbecue variety. We are not sponsored at all by PC World of Flavors potato chips, but my god, will I accept it. Okay, reload. I think we recovered from that. We've learned a valuable lesson as well. Holy belly. The valuable lesson is every spider you need to right click on. You need to inspect every single one. Someone's breaking down a door. It could be this door. I hope it's that door because they're going to be in for a spicy awakening. They're only attacking once. They're only attacking once. That tells me that it's the large lad. It's the corpulent boy. Is there people chanting in the background? I think we got some chanters in the background. Holy shit, by the way, there's 192 people watching on YouTube. Gods be praised. Thanks, everybody, for joining. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And bring a little bit of smiles along your way on this glorious weekend that it is. What door is he coming from? There they are. We see you squinting in the dark. We're going to slowly wait for this corpulent lad to break through. We don't need to rush this process. Spitting on people is indeed disrespectful. Hey, M. Shigar, I didn't say hi to you. Great to see you as well. News Messiah, good to see you as well. Thank you, thank you. I knew it. I knew it. I think we wait one more turn to get them a little bit closer. The damage drop off is a little bit too high right now. But we can work with this one. Hey, Thamiel! Thank you for following the channel. Enjoy that honk of Europe from the honk mother herself. Oh, I was hoping that was going to do a little bit of free DiMaggio's. Yeah, this pistol's fantastic for Nico Medici. Mission complete. That was spicy. That was definitely spicy. All right, now we get to loot and pollute with people who don't really have anything worth looting or polluting. I wish we brought a knife with us. Why not take his chest? Extra cans, pipes, why not? Pantaloons, we can just disassemble the pantaloons to get some stockpiles. Oh. You know what? If we just pick up a bunch of skin and it slowly goes bad, we can still utilize that for like the old mold farm. I want this. I want to be the one who spits.
Congratulations.
Oh, geez, I never turned that off. The soundboard is still activated. Look at that. Thank you for the congratulations, Sebas. Gods be praised. Quasi bronze. Oh, shit. We've activated the fervor of chat, the youth of chat. A spider's eye? I don't want the spider's eye. I do want to try and get the limbs so we can graft them. Do you want the spider joint? I'd rather a spider joint than a piece of flesh. So now there's actually a purpose to all these body parts. They have like essences attached to them, which is very interesting. Scrap all of that. I don't know if we need to have the bullets. You know, we don't need the canned meat though. We'll take the bullets for now. For now, we're going to cut your arm off. Do we want the bionic servo? Load weight modifier, but it adds a bunch of... You know, that's not bad. Minus 10 dodge, but you don't really need dodge if you're taking away the load weight. Well, it's minus 5%, that's pro, but you lose 10% dodge. It's not really that great, though. It's not really that great. We got a cane me. Did I miss something? Egg on spider. Egg on spider. Egg. See, that's the beauty of the cane me. Well done, gentlemen. Where's the egg on the spider? Which spider had the egg? Who am I? This guy. Oh, maybe we got to cut up the body part maybe to get the egg? The egg comes from the belly of the beast? Damn it. Okay, that confirms that this spider did not have the spit gland. He did have a brain though, an aga brain. It's better to start stocking up on the gunpowder. That's not a bad idea. Keep the spider joint for when you need a knee replacement in 35 years. Not a bad plan. Not a bad plan. Get this spectral jack out of here. I should look at this. It gives us HP per turn 2. This is actually pretty good. Just for an incoming crit chance. That only matters if we get hit. The big boy had some duct tape. Get this quasi bronze out of here. The secondary cane me. What am I missing? Box near the spider has the eggs. Box near the spider. Okay. We're going to check all the... You know what? I'm going to replace this. We will check every single box near every single spider. You better believe it. It must be this one. Oh, down here. Oh, Nelly. Chat, you've done it. I would have walked away from that. We're making a family. We're making a family. Okay, now let's loot the level.
Congratulations.
Thanks, chat.
Congratulations.
All right, do we need any of this stuff? Oh, pumping straw.
Congratulations.
Okay. Oh, they did a number over here. We might be able to get something from this one. Oh, Nelly, that's a huge find.
Congratulations.
Someone's eye is just hanging out. What's this? Mr. Meaty. That looks rotten. Okay, I think we've gotten everything we can. I think we can go home. Do we have any... wait, can we pick this up? I don't even want to risk it, to be honest. I don't even want to walk over there. I'm not going to risk it. Outtown, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Did we call it in already? Find the shuttle? I found the shuttle. Evacuate us. Retail investor complete 5 standard missions by the gods. Simply achievements, good. Unrealistic. Everyone knows the synthetic meat never spoils. You're damn right. We want the real meat. Oh, could it be? Who do we want? Percy Fawcett, of course. We already got some key ones. We already have Kenzie Yukio. We got Nico Medici. Isabella Capet, always for the carvation of a lifetime. Marika Wolfnod. She's all right. I'm not too excited for that, but she's all right. All right. You want, keep this on. Keep this on. We're going to keep using Nico Medici. She's too damn good. And keep that on as well. Finish the mission. All right. We've done everything here. SBN, what are you selling? What are you buying? I don't think we need anything right now. I think it's time to move on. Ooh, Planet Bridge against... But the problem is, fighting Texiclan, it helps bring them down a little bit, but you're not getting anything. You're not getting anything juicy. Fuller, what's happening over here? No, we're going back to Mars.
We'll leave it the way it is and wait for us to come back home. Roger.
Yeah, once we get the, what is it, the scanner upgraded, we can start generating missions.
Roger.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. The scanners help so much just generate missions so you're not wasting time flying around. So that might actually be more of a priority. Can you just get the hold on a second. Not system map, spacecraft. Oh! We need one of those. Oh, shit, they were selling it too. They were selling it in the previous system. But what do we got here? Research and development. We need that memory chip. We need the memory records. We can't upgrade that. Number of perks +1? What does that mean? We can add additional perks to people? This is a list of class development projects. Here you can select a class and replace its perks with the perks of any other unlocked class. Keep in mind that development price... Get out of here, Jane! Another great thing that I feel a lot of games don't do this because it could really break the systems. All the classes you have in this game, you can strap it up and just change it. So you could fuse classes together. But you're always limited, of course, to... Well, maybe not 6. Maybe you can get an additional one and have 7 now. Oh, it just changes one more perk, not the 7th perk. Okay, that makes a lot more sense balance-wise. But you can custom make a class, which is... I like that the developers not only gave that option, but I feel like they did create some kind of balance to it as well, so it can't go a little bit too out of control. It gets more expensive the more you try and mess with things as well. And it is pretty expensive to make that stuff happening. I feel that's always late game. In all of my playthroughs, I don't think I've ever touched it. But it's there, just in case. Okay, no missions, but possible selling opportunities. We got it. We got it. How much for the military unit? Only 192? Oh, Nelly. You're not getting that. You're not getting that. I don't want to give you that or this. Damn it. How much? Divide, do not disassemble. One of these. Damn it. All right, you know, we're going to give you 2 of these. 340. I'm selling it. We got 340 friendship points. Oh, that's right. The markup. The markup. It's not 192. They mark it up by 45% because they're assholes. But we still have enough. Buy it. Oh, Nelly. Scanner is online. We need alcohol for this one? Diplomatic protocol. What's that? Is that the... It's a darknet unit. Okay, what does that do? Number of charges. I'd love to get more charges for this thing. We want to make our way down to the scanner. We already have 2 out of 3 of the resources for the scanner. This allows you to completely see an entire floor. So like this is, again, the game is incredibly difficult starting off, but once you understand the progression path, it gets relatively easier. Like trying to do 4-floor missions when you don't have like the scanner set up, it's pretty much impossible because you're going to waste too much time just trying to find the elevator. But once you get this stuff unlocked, those 4-floor missions become much more realistic and you can just stockpile if you can survive. And this is where we're going to be able to take over the miners. I'm going to do a scanner right now. Oh, we already have 3 charges? The Church of Revelation. What are we cooking with? Okay. This is doable. Daydream camp. Maybe we fight the Church of Revelation? I'm still a little bit concerned with the power. And it's a defense missions. They can go either or. I have never tried the Brandfutura engine yet. Yeah, I think the travel time is still obscene and the factions level up too fast. I know you can go into the difficulty to customly adjust that so it's not as punishing. But yeah, you can get the Brandfutura engine to allow you to travel at like super speeds around, but I have no idea how to get there. And I feel like that's more of a late game thing or a mid game. So the early game, you're locked into like Mars, pretty much. Mars, Venus, and Mercury. Okay. I'm not confident about this one. Let's try a defense. We can get a lot of good stuff with it. Nico Medici again, because he did so damn well before. Strap those 2 on. If we're going up against the Church of Revelation, they're going to be more flame boys, right? Let's take a little check. Church of Revelation. There you are. They're low on the list. Never mind. They're bringing the Jeffhammers, and we're going to be collecting them. What is this? It doesn't look real. It looks like it's something that was like fabricated from a one of those 3D printers. All right. I think we can take down the Church of Revelation. Nico Medici, you're going in. You're keeping your pea shooters. We need a little bit more ammunition. Dare I say a little bit of extra just in case. You know what? Make that a full stack. You know what? We're not taking any extra. I change my mind. I do that often. We have a single mine left. Might as well take it. Okay, let's bring in one of these. Now we're back on Mars, so we don't have to worry about QUASIMORPH at all.
QUASIMORPH.
It's been a while since I pressed that button. Okay. Bring in some water. Bring in some bandages. Another nice thing about this style of game too is that if you watch someone play, it's not really spoiling anything. You can just learn a lot from people and then go in and have a completely unique experience. I guess that's the nature of roguelikes, right? But like some games, you don't want to watch other people play. But this one does like the opposite. You kind of want to watch people play just so you can learn proper loadouts and things like that. Welcome to the team. You want some bomb star? Does this still do yeah, it does -2 pain per turn. So it's a nice quick way to deal with pain without having to use a first aid kit. But I don't think we need it right now. Okay, food. Let's bring in, you know what? Maybe we bring in both of these just to be safe. We'll bring in both of those. I think we have everything we need on the healing department, the food department. Now we just got to go in there and get spicy, right? You know what? I changed my mind. These are very valuable, especially with the can recycling that can happen. Bring in one of these and a little gringo potato chips. Marika the Pipe Queen Wolfnot. Was she the I think for when we were playing, we made Maria I Shat You one of the Pipe Queens. Oh, I would love to get Maria I Shat You. I Shat You Not. Yeah, mid-game and late game is nowhere as reasonable as early game. See, I don't think I've ever actually made it to the late game in this. Which is why I wanted to stop playing it until the 1.0. What is your storyline? I feel like when we do the episodic content... you know what? I don't know. I've never fully done the Ancom storyline, I think. I think that's one of the ones I've missed. I Shat You as your favorite clone. You're rocking her right now. God's be praised. All right. I think we're good to go in. I think we're good to go in. We don't need... Wait. We don't have any batteries. We don't have any batteries. I knew there was something. I could smell my foibles. Only 20. We never used it last time. All right. Mr. Nico Medici, go in there. Wait a minute. That's the one we want to do. We want to fight the Church of Revelation. Go out there and give them hell. You were born for this. It is necessary to take a defensive position. No shit, Jade. Get out of here. Man, it's great to see you. Is there a way to cheese Barons? Okay, so on our previous stream, I don't want to say we cheesed the Baron, but he came at us, beat the hell out of us, but we happened to get caught in smoke. And then he just couldn't see us anymore. He just couldn't see us anymore. So that could be one way to cheese some Barons. But in terms of like hiding around corners and things like that, it's pretty difficult. Hello, gentlemen. I'm sure you are aware of me. My name is Nico Medici. I am the pistol-wielding maniac of yore. Now, this map does not bode well. Where the hell can we hide? There's nothing to hide behind except this box. This is someone's robotic arm. I almost want to just go into the corner. Do they still have the maps that are like super dark? I remember there was a map that was just crazy dark and you couldn't see anything in the corners. I hope they fixed that because that was just atrocious. Right here. This could be the place. Don't trust the stalactites or the stalagmites. Right here could be... This could be the place we survive. Put a mine right out here. They have to go down this staircase to get to us. So that means they have to go all the way around. I think that little corner. But if they breach us, it's over. It is over if they breach us. But that may be the spot. And they might be able to shoot us from there. But other than that, I don't really see a reliable place where we can't get snuck up on from behind. Unless we go like, in this corner could be good too, but that's not too many movements to go back and forth to check. I think that's the spot. It seems a bit risky. We could also go in here and like block the doors. But if they start breaking down the door and we're caught on multiple fronts, we can't hide. There's no cover to protect our rear. That's it. Okay. Nico Medici. He is not one to be unfamiliar with hiding in caves, deep dark caverns. I like to think back in the day he was one of those people that like to go into caves. I don't know how people do this, by the way. They go into caves and they just go as deep as they can until they're suffocating. And they're just like, this is my life and I love it. It is kind of fascinating to watch, to be fair. This is a kite map, not a hunkered down map. Well, we're about to prove you wrong, or I will apologize. Alright. Buckle up. We gotta go full sneak mode so we can detect them in advance. If we can't detect them in advance, we're screwed. This line of sight is gonna be problematic. If they're wielding any kind of flamethrower, that's also going to be very problematic. What are the odds that the Church of Revelation has a flamethrower? I feel like it's quite high. It's one of those moments where you make a decision and you're very confident about the decision, but then... but then, exactly, then that sound creeps into my head. I'm like, oh no. This was maybe this was a mistake. Nico Medici, he's overconfident and he's starting to shake in his little booties. But I think they're doing the work for us right now. Oh, time to take a pixie weeksy. Now flee.
We're just trying to survive.
Okay, it begins. They're just trying to survive. We're just trying to flourish. They never saw it coming. The 1, 2, 3. See, Nico Medici is the only character that can pull this off due to the 1, 2, 3 wombo combo that doesn't destroy his accuracy too much. That should have went off. Shit, is it defective? Pardon me? You know what? This could be good. This could be good. If we kill him before it goes off, then we still have it. Marvelous. There we go. I guess it was just delayed by a turn, so we wasted our ammo. Piece of shit, mine. I thought it just went off once you walked in. Unless there's more people here. Ah, yeah, it was a complete waste. Well, you live, you learn. You satiate, you succulate. Nico, the Psycho Medicio. He's the one who medicious in the night. That's what I like to do. I like to take these characters and try and find out what their hobbies are. Like, what do they do in their pastime? Nico Medicio, I think, is definitely a Lego player. Like, he builds Legos for sure. That's why he has such good... What, virility? Is virility the right... That's not the right word. You know what I mean? Like, he can move fast and shoot like the best of them. What are you carrying? It's a long U. Isn't this part of... I didn't know that these guys were part of the Church of Revelation. I thought the long U guys were the Tiananmen Square ones. Can I say that? Anyway, you know what I mean. He's agile. Maybe that's better. Versatility. I think versatility is what I'm looking. Manual dexterity. Dexterinos. There we go. I would like to focus on him, but he's a little bit far away, so instead let's quickly wound him. And then wait for the bleed to take effect. Pop in. He's dead. I should have reloaded there. Pop back in. I think he's going to die on his own, but let's just be safe. Body count, kill 100 enemies, achievement unlocked. Now flee. We would have seen that door open. So it could be one of these doors. So that means this door is going to open next. We're seeing the code. We're seeing the code. Yeah, he's deploying the Legos. They're stepping on the Legos. True evil. Okay, 92% chance from this position. So this is the one danger that we have to face. But with 3 actions... Is it in the... I think it's in the wall. What if I shoot here? No, believe. You gotta be out of your mind. Luckily, they did not become aware because we're using a silencer. It's a Lego bomb that when it explodes, it just throws Lego bricks at people. The ultimate pain. All right, okay, round 2, Nico. Let's see what you can do this time. You know, if we break this wall, you know, it actually might hurt. We're going to aim over here this time. It worked better. Okay, we're aiming at this wall from now on. He's cross-eyed. Oh. You know what? This plan was crazy enough that it worked. What's happening over here? What are you guys doing? He's going to die on his own accord. Let's speed up the process. Precise shot. This may be worth stepping out because we have the precise shot critical chance. What does this do? Yeah, range critical chance plus 50, but we're just going to crit on a 1. So it's actually not worth it. Let's go back here and wait.
Somebody please.
We shall help you, good ma'am. Damn it, Nico! This whole plan falls on your ability to hit your 95% chances. He's a shooter, so we got to prioritize the shooters. They should be dead after that. Okay, secondary shooter, but he's got 3 action Jacksons. He's getting a little bit close. 1, 2. Okay, I think we got to focus on him. He's probably going to die on his own accord. Yeah, it is funny. Oh shit, he's still alive? Are you going to bleed? You're not taking any damage from missing an entire right side of your body? This isn't good. You kind of had to waste that turn. They're going to be really close now. The 1, 2, 3 combo only works if they don't get too close. Okay, okay. It wasn't so bad. Well done, Nico Medicio. Get back in there and hide. Because we're using the silencer, no gun has been fired. People are walking in here and they're just dropping dead and they have no idea what's going on. That's it. You've just activated our trap god. 95% chance. That's what I'm talking about. Nico Medicio doesn't miss. He chooses to shoot elsewhere. Okay, okay. Standing. I feel like such a shit. You think there's a backpack drop? I do hope so. I feel like the worst person you want to play against in like a first-person shooter or something like that. Just some guy hiding behind a brick wall, just pops out, shoots, and he just has this amalgamation of corpses. I feel like this is a Dark Souls room. And we are the trap card. We are the ones who squint in the dark. Every time this goes off, by the way, it costs some of our satiety. It's why I don't really like this skill. It just consumes food. And it only lasts 1 turn. If it lasted 2 turns, it would be better. Where are you? Uh-oh. Someone like hiding in the corner. That's the other thing. If someone is stuck somewhere, we could be in a situation where we have to come out before we starve to death. You know what? Let's eat some Lay's potato chips just in case. Give us a little bit more time. Is it better to skip turns in normal mode? This does calorie consumption -3. Right? So this one is I'm not going to be able to see it. Let's go here. -4. So we actually consume less if we're in the stealth movement type. We can get ambushed because we're only using 1 action, where they can use like 2 or 3. But I feel like whenever you're just waiting a turn out, it's always better to be in stealth mode. But I may be wrong about that. I am known to make mistakes. I think we gotta go out there. Okay, that could be something. I'm a little bit concerned. Huge. Well, not for Nico Medici, that's huge. We got a caveman. Oh, but it will. Oh, right, Cub. It's not going to trigger the skill. So in the long run, we're consuming less. Genius. Genius. God's praise mathematics. Oh. I would love to take this long view. But I don't know if this is going to help us too much. You know what? It's going to help us just a wee bit. Okay, okay. Stockpiling this... Oh, this is a good one for him as well. We may not keep that one. Ooh, okay, you know, I'm going to get rid of that one. We're going to take this instead. I would also like to get this chain mail off. I think chainmail is probably just better. We're going to lose one of our pockets, though. So in terms of looting and polluting, it's not better. Maybe stockpile some basic ammo or turn that into gunpowder. We're not done, though. Oh, we're not done. We got to remember that. Nobody is safe. Did we loot everybody? Yeah. Okay. Okay. They did some fighting over there. There's some oil spills. I don't know what that means. It could mean there's robots around. We needed this. This is huge. That's huge. Okay. Get the basic out of here. We're going to take this instead. Let's just eat. Oh, you know, but we got to save the can anyway. So it's not actually going to free up a spot for us. Scan. Oh, don't like this. I don't like this at all. It's like the hunt for Red October. We gotta kidding me. Check up on James. You can tell you how many turns are left. Oh, is this just... Yeah, kill one survivor. Yeah, I remember the defense missions were just turn-based, right? So this has happened to me before. This was before the update, though. But it was just one guy that was, like, stuck in a corner somewhere. And it took me so long to find him, I almost starved to death. Actually, we may have starved to death. But at that time, the problem... At that time... I don't know why that accent suddenly appeared in my face. Back in that time... The problem was we were killing people and it caused them to flee. So they panicked, ran into the corner, and it didn't count them as being eliminated. There was a turret. What the hell happened over here? We need more backpack space. Immediately. We may have to say goodbye. You know, we have a Jeffhammer back home. The Jeffhammer is going to be better than the Longu. We're taking the Rogue AR. Glory Boots, not so bad either. Is that technically better? In ways. Let's repair the... I don't really want to repair the backpack, to be honest. There? Alright. The makeshift grenade. Yeah, I don't know if I want to carry it, though. We found him. You piece of trash. Oh, okay, it's time to run. Get into the position. Maybe here. 4692. Mission complete, Jane. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now this, we want to try and cut this up if we can find a proper knife. God's be praised. We got it. Okay. Okay. What are we... Damn it, what are we gonna... Get the shotgun stuff out of here. We need this. We need a lot of things. I think we just eat the canned food. This is... It's a complete waste. It's a complete waste, but...
Nico's Lego Fund.
Killer Athian, thank you for the five euros. JG for Nico's Lego Fund. Gods be praised. Holy... Now, we could drop the Sorbonne. The problem is we can't make Sorbonne yet. So it's quite valuable. These are super valuable. We may want to get rid of the quad damage. We need to find a knife. Oh. Odds be praised. Glory helmet. It looks like it's better, but okay. Decisions. Do we really need the Rogue AR? A backup Jeffhammer. You know what? It's not even an MD variant. Leave the Jeffhammer. We don't... Yes. Okay. Just... You know, I think we can leave the Liberator behind. This is going to be doing so much more work for us. Yes. I like that. What are these? The Priest's Shoes. Okay, we need to go and carve this thing up. Show us something sweet. Disgusting. You know, the cyborg head. I remember people saying the cyborg's head is pretty good. Let's hold on to the cyborg's head. Okay. Some fried meat. Okay, nothing too special. I might as well hold on to that. Rusted metal. Okay. Anything lying around? I don't think we need the cyborg hand. Jeffhammer MD is what they call me on the weekends. The suffering of a Luke Goblin. Indeed. It's great how, like, in almost every game, I think everybody, like, every gamer can suffer together. We're all Luke Goblins in some way. It's like the shared suffering that brings us together. Did we loot you already? Morphine. Morphine might be more valuable than the red deer. Does that give us a can? It does. Oh, Nelly. I think we're good to go. I think we can get out of here. I'm just doing a little quick double check. So we kind of breezed over these guys quickly. Okay. Another chainmail. This one's in better condition. And we could let go of the water for a backup chainmail. Let's break this down in case it has absolutely nothing. It could have like some circuitry or something. Okay, I think we can go. The makeshift grenade. Do you think this is worth picking up? Robot head is good for missions with the Q meter, right? It does like a -1 to quasimorphosis. These can be quite handy. We've been using them pretty well these days. Yeah, that's the beauty of the game too. Everybody's going to have different priorities. Absolutely. I usually tend not to go for like the throwables too much unless it's a Molotov. The Molotovs are so damn good because they're immediate. That being said, we've been doing well with the grenades these days. Maybe the Sorbonne is worth dropping for that. That seems like a fair trade because we have a couple more of these back at home, right? Sorbonne is free once we get the crafting. We don't have the crafting yet. Okay, I think we go. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Evacuate us. Let's take one last look at the inventory. Very satisfied with this. We got a Rogue AR, which is a great early assault rifle. The AI module, fantastic. 2 management units. I don't know how valuable these are anymore, but cooking with gasoline. Get us out of here. Nico Medic continues to be an absolute menace. Daydream can retain control of Argyle. Get out of here, Jane. We don't need to know the statistics. Oh, just 1 second, everybody. 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick bio break. Give me a second. We're back. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. Okay, you know, when it happens, it flows. You just you gotta emergency just go straight to the bathroom. That's right. That's right. Welcome, Mosey. Welcome. Okay, what do we got here? Siren Song has been completed. Who did we get? We got Oberon Lucas, the 3-armed maniac. He's not my favorite, but when we get him with a servo backpack, we can get 4 arms. Outstanding. The more the merrier. Let's unload everything. We don't need this in our back pocket. Alright, congratulations indeed. Alright. Keep everything else on you. Keep everything else on you. Finish the mission. Okay. What's next? We need to go into the spacecraft. Oh, gods be praised. The capsule has arrived. It gives you a feeling of Sword of the Stars. Someone recommended that to me a long time ago when I first started the channel. I never checked into it though, but I remember seeing the store page, and it definitely had those vibes, right? Same with, of course, Jupiter Hell. I feel like this game definitely took a lot from Jupiter Hell, or at least I can't say took a lot from it, but you know what I mean. Influenced it. All right, I think we just keep scanning here to see what else we can get. Especially considering we have a lot of people liking us. What actually is next on the list of things to do? Hangar. I was just here and I'm going back. What do we need? We need to get... Oh, we sold one of those. Damn it. Number of charges, though, that's not too important. We want to be able to get, what, fuel pumps? So inventory slots, only one? Okay, so we need to get a lot of industrial spare parts. Hold on to these for sure. So we need the industrial spare parts or cargo. I don't even know where we're going to get that. The ledger and the driller is going to be hard to find. Okay. Aside from that, navigation. Lunch boxes. Okay, this is actually huge. The management units are going to help us out a lot. Somebody was selling luxury lunches. And I do feel like it might have been here. Oh, damn it. No, they're buying luxury lunches. Oh, SPN. And we've gained a little bit of flavor points with you. How much does this cost? 273. Are you out of your minds? It's actually going to be 386. Okay. What are you buying? Everybody wants our rations. We're not giving you the robotic parts. We can give you this one. Oh, crap. How much was it? 386? Shit. The only way is if we give them the robotic parts. We're not... Okay, you're not getting the robotic parts. Not yet. The filthy miners will give us tons of drillers. Indeed. You guys are saying the pit was pretty good. Maybe I'll look into that one day. Yeah, the symphony sounds work whenever, unless I turn them off. I try to turn them off when I'm actually playing the mission, just for viewership. Because... but yeah. Right now, they're free willy-nilly. Let's do another scan. Tianming. It's doable against the Church of Revelation, a conquest. All right, I think we send it in. That one's right up our alley. I should have time to do one more of these before I have to depart. So let's see what we can get done here. Maybe. No, we're not going to be able to do a Baron. Let's bring in the Buffalo. Get as much loot as we can out of this one. Now that we have this one, we may not want to go for the chainmail. Just because we're going to lose a backpack slot and the extra reload. And it's not going to help us much on our resistances either. When am I going to start selling poop? First we got to make the infrastructure to sell the poop, right? We got to get people addicted to it first. Somehow leak it out into the community. All right, unlock this. Let's grab some potato chips. We're going to bring in the Tachanka. We're going to bring in a singular full stacked Medcarino. We don't need that right now. Bandage me a dream. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Water as well. We're doing a conquest mission here. Extra sustentation. Perfect. Save these for Quasimorphs. Looking spicy. Where is our secondary weapon? I feel like we just take these in and share the ammo. Oh, we're going to be... You know what? We're running out of ammo. Once we run out of this ammo, we may have to switch from Nico Medici. And give someone else their due day on the catwalk. Okay. We're beating up the alcoholic priests again. You just got this game, Dagzabot. It's good to see you, by the way. Is it better to restart with a new save after you die? I think that comes down to personal preference. If you die earlier on, it can kind of slow down your progression, where it may be wise just to restart. But me personally, I find the fun of this game is sometimes that recovery process. Like if you die, you lose things, especially if you're playing where your clones are permanently killed, then it's fun to try and come back from that. But if you're playing on normal difficulty, when a clone dies, they don't die forever. They come right back. So all you kind of lose is the loot that you had along the way. So it's not really that damning. I say just keep going with it and see what you can come by, because if you want to learn the game, you need to die. I feel, at least. It's part of the process to kind of learn how to understand how the AI works and things like that. My pleasure, my pleasure. Sorry if that was a long-winded answer. But my pleasure. Okay. I think we got everything we need. We got food, we got healing, we got ammunition, we have a giant buffalo backpack to boot, we got the helper servo backpack so we can carry. I would like to repair this, actually. You know what? I want to bring in a spider bot. Or not a spider bot, just a spider friend. We're not just playing this game, we're also showcasing a little bit of it, and I want to see how these have changed, so I know what to expect when we go into the final, the episodic format. All right, let us leave. Playing the top conquest. Is this the one we want to do? Hold on a second. I've already forgotten. Is it Tianmen? Yeah, Tianmen we want to help. Perfect. Strap in Nico Medici and get out there and get the job done. 10 seconds until landing. Get out of here, Jade. That's a great question, Sakaz. Do I ever play with other characters? I definitely do, but yeah, it depends on like the feeling. Like if you're going up against like Mars missions, for example, I often like running in with Isabella Capet on the Mars missions because you don't have to worry about quasimorphs and you can cut people up with melee skills. So she's like throwing knives, cutting people, and just eating meat. She's the cannibal of a lifetime. However, I feel like, at least unless they changed it, but I feel like a lot of characters in this game, there is a strict pro character that's just going to be better. Nico Medici is one of my favorites because of the action points. You can just do so much more offense with them. But Percy Fawcett has defense buffs like crazy, so it's very hard to kill that guy. He's also a real winner. But then characters like Jacques Kennett. Every time I use him, he just dies. I don't trust them anymore. All right, what are we trying to do here? 6 targets we got to find. Hunt them down and end them. But what I also have felt with... often when you start being successful with one character, it's kind of fun just to build that character a little bit before moving on to a next one. And when I do the episodic series, we might as well hold on to this for now. When we do the episodic, I'm definitely going to be doing a custom difficulty and turning on permadeath. I feel like with the clones coming back willy-nilly, it just takes away that, you know, the fear of death. And most clones, well, you know what, I shouldn't say that. No, every clone is pretty different. I don't pay attention to their base stats too much. That's one of my problems. I just look at their main skill. Every different clone has a different main skill, and they also have different stats, base stats. So I'm often ignoring some great potentials because I just don't want to read numbers. Okay, so far a little bit quiet. Meat cooking station. Fantastic. What do we got here? So we can not do the canned goods. It's useless to us then. All right, all right. Where's a defensible position? Nothing. If we can get behind here, we're going to be safe, but the only way to get down there, you can't jump. So you have to go down the staircases. So we're actually in a huge disadvantage in this firefight. Let's shoot a nail out. See you later. I think that got his attention. The animal put a lifetime of struggle into turning those greens into meat, and you should respect that by enjoying it. Well said, Simply Chief. Well said. I think we just gotta kind of wait. I'm hoping that was loud enough. It doesn't say it's silenced. So maybe they're coming around the outside. Okay, okay, okay. Get ready. Now. Activate the big move. 69. Okay, okay, okay. Step forward. You smart bastard. We will have vengeance upon your brain cavity. I don't know what that means. Okay, okay. Behold. Never should have come here. We're actually... This is actually very bad. This is very bad. We got Portarius. What's the... Okay, Jeffhammer has a big damage fall off, right? 3 tiles it starts to drop. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 7 tiles away. So I don't think it's going to be doing a lot of damage. That's the maximum drop off. I think we stand our ground and we shoot him. With the better weapon. Smart move. Hey, Mr. Spoo, it's good to see you. Below and become well. Indeed. We're gonna hide? Oh, someone's scraping up around the outside. Okay, okay, okay. Stand your ground. I think we can get a shot from here. I think that was the sniper too. Oh, thank God. They're a little bit more spongier. Reload, hide. The rat strats never fails. Perfect. Oh, I wish I had that grenade now. Have you ever considered playing XCOM or modded XCOM with viewer-submitted characters? I think it'd be great. That could be fun, actually. I played XCOM 2 just on my own before I started the channel. Loved that game. So that could definitely be fun. We do a lot of added characters to our War Tales series and Battle Brothers and stuff like that we often play live. We've been doing War Tales for like a frickin' half a year. Just because my streaming schedule is pretty slow. It's just twice a week. 3, we gotta kill this person. And pray to the gods that they don't go willy-nilly too much on us. Okay, calm down, calm down. The damage fall off protected us. Thank the gods. Okay. I think we still take a shot. See ya later. It's a contusion, we're fine. This is like the first time we've actually been shot in quite some time. Aside from that filthy spider. You know what? I don't know if it's ready. I don't know if we're ready for him. There's too many people. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. I want him to be my son. How dare you move so many times in a row? Who do you think you are? I am. The hell are you doing? Jesus. The secret goal isn't to finish War Tales, it's to make the longest series in the channel. It's getting there, isn't it? It's getting there. It did take me a long time to finish, oh, frick. Road Warden. I don't think we play this game. He's gonna win in that exchange. Let's run. See who's waiting down here. Nobody. Reload, go here, and wait. He's still shooting. He's angry. Good sir, that amount of rage is not healthy for you. Shit. Shit. 1, 2, we step back. He may shoot us. Okay. Okay. 1 shot is enough to kill her. God damn it, Nico Medici. I love you. But sometimes you'll really get on my nerves. He can only move twice. Okay. Reload, take a step back. Look him in the eyes and go to war. Take a little peek. No one else is there. Go back into this corner because I think this man is still waiting for us. He is bleeding. If it bleeds, it can be killed. Pardon me. I don't know where he is. You know what? We don't fear you. I knew it. I knew you're just sitting there being like, you filthy coward. That's what you get. I just severed your arm with a single shot. Is that his... Is that a new decal? That looks like his entire shoulder bone Came out like it just exploded. There's no skin left on that thing. That is clean. That is a very clean scapula. It's gone. I wanted to inspect that. All right, well. Let's get to looting. Oh, nearly. It's the Gallon Novo. We don't want any Gallon Novo. Oh, it was a white flag. Thaumiel, thank you. It was a white flag, not a scapula. I'm disappointed. I'm quite disappointed, developers. Give me my scapula. You know what? No, we don't deal with the Galand Novo. 4 to 7 shots, though. That thing can wreck. It has a collimator on it. What's a collimator? Reduces damage fall off by 10%. It's not the Galand Ultimatum, though. And I'd rather have the Jeffhammer, but you know what? This might be better than the old Silent Eagle, especially because it's breaking down. Unload the ammunition, pick up that ammunition, get the Jeffhammer in the back pocket, get rid of the plastic, take the shotgun shells. We're cooking with Molotovinos. Why did I bring in batteries? All right. You shall... Oh, no, they didn't... Wait, did they not fix this? Please tell me they didn't fix this. Wait, my son. No, this is not the right one to give him. Please tell me they did not fix this. Sebastian! Oh, thank you, developers. Thank you. I don't know how they're going to reload without opposable thumbs, but we're giving this spider a freaking rogue AR. I am hoping on the next turn we hear that little...
Congratulations!
That little reload sound of him just getting this gun ready for action. Okay. Hold on to this for now, because we have the skills to pay the bills with that gun. I am very excited. Okay, get more batteries, stun grenade, why not? Yes, please. If only we could strip him up with some armor as well. You know what? This might be a better rogue AR. Okay. Okay, we have good loot. This is fine. Where do you think you're going? Hold on to this as well. Just in case. Just in case you get bored. Can we take this off? Okay. Just in case you get bored. You know what? No, we may want to use this. Hold on to this. Hold on to all that ammo. Hold on to all of our burdens. Keep the cam. Okay. You're going to follow us. Attacks prohibited. Prohibited. We learned the hard way. Never trust a spider with a rifle. Okay, we'll take some of those drugs. All right. Beautiful. Let's reload. 2 turns. Okay. Did we finish the first floor? We got the capsule. We have a capsule. Do not forget about the capsule. We don't need that one. Okay, map me a dream. Let's see here. Burrell. I want to look in that shelving unit. Oh, it's a Hydra 24. Get out of here, Jane. That's another thing. If you ever find one of these item chips or these the recipe chips, you can leave without finishing the mission. But we finish what we start here. Unless you're on a higher difficulty level. I need a name for this the spider. Like Sammy was the first iteration. We can't call it Scatabrachus. Scatabrachus is one of my favorites, but that's a human. Oh! We can cook some meat. We got cans. Oh, maybe we gotta carve. We might need to carve people. We could name it Scarduferous. Scarduferous is of an animal variety. Someone here had a knife, right? Someone has to have a knife. Okay. Time to get a little bit carried away. No! That body was not yet dismembered. Okay, I think that's all we needed. We got 2 cans. Let's cook some meat. Octoleg. Octavius. Onagongle. Scammy. A perfect mix. I like that. Scatabrachus and Sammy combined. Mr. Scammy. Okay, we just got some great canned food from that. Beautiful. You can only stack 2 of these? Disgusting. Alright, let's continue on. We got a little bit... Oh, wait. Well, hold on to this knife in case we need to do some more carvations in the future. You never know when you need to do some carvations in the future of this game. I think it's safe. No one's going to be around the corner to shoot that barrel. Thank the gods. Okay. Empty that out immediately. Is that a Molotov? A Nanoxylene. We care little for your Nanoxylene. Where are you, Scammy? It's also good. I can remember that one easy. Oh. I don't want that bulb. I heard that those smart bulbs that you can get in your house, I have a whole bunch of them. But I heard those things are like a very easy thing that hackers can just like hack into and then just steal all your data. Oh man. What the hell is this? A primitive workbench. I love that they added this in, but when will you ever need to use this? I don't know. Maybe for the duffel bag. But this armor is like the greatest pile of crap I've ever seen. You can't even find chitin. It's so hard to get chitin. I don't get it, but I'm happy it's there. For some reason, this made me want to play Project Zomboid. Not that I'm like not enjoying this. I'm loving this so much. But Build 42 just got released into the stable branch. For any Zomboid lovers out there. Bring me back! We shouldn't ignore that. Oh, maybe that armor has a heavy poison resistance. You know what? Maybe I spoke too soon. Perfect. Floor 2. Let's see here. All right. Clear as it. Pardon me, Mr. Scammy. Don't worry. I can hear you chittering back there. Don't worry. Your time will come. That was so stupid to do. Scammy, your time has come. We're going to weaken him. Just a wee bit. Oh, crap. That's a silenced weapon. It's not, they're all silenced. Okay, did you see us? I don't think he saw us. Scammy? To me. Fire at will. Is that it? Is that his gun? I think he pulled out the gun. He pulled out the gun. Robin, you just got the game and you're watching the disease to get an idea how to play properly. There's so many different ways to play this game for sure. Watching me play, sometimes I do stupid stuff like this. This is probably not the ideal way to play, but the fact that you can do it, my God. And that's, I think, the best part about this game. Experimentation. Have fun with it. Expect to die and don't feel bad about losing your loot. There's so many ways you can play it. God, I love this game. Okay, Sammy. I need to open this door for you. I'm pretty sure you killed him, right? You know what? Maybe okay, if I step over here and open this door, he's going to shoot us in the back. Oh. Okay, Sammy. Okay. Sammy? How about you? I keep calling you Sammy. Sorry, you just remind me of my previous child. Well done, Mr. Scammy. Well done. He's all grown up. He's all grown up. They grow up so fast. At ease. He's reloading it too, by the way. He is finding time to reload it, it looks like. This is one of the ways I always wanted to play this game. Just minions. I want to be a necromancer. And just have the minions do all the fighting while I just walk around and pick up the loot. He's got 4 action points, by the way. 4 action points. Nothing can survive as Brachinos. Okay. We don't see anybody. Might as well be running. We're Nico Medicio. Okay, do a little bit of a sniff check. Scammy, you know what to do. We might as well help him out a little bit. We could throw the grenade in there, but I don't think we need to. We might as well help him out just a wee bit. Is that a cutter? No, it's a border FN4. What do you have? Okay. Oops. I guess we kind of took his kill. Go get him, Scammy. Well done. What the hell? That wasted an action point. Amazing. Can you... They should make a mod or something like that where you can implant a brain chip into them. Where you can hit a button and you transfer consciousness. So I can... Or like you have a little like Nintendo DS and you can sit in the corner of a room and control another character. So you can move around with the other character, controlling them. Your character can still die if someone opens the door and finds you sitting in the corner on your DS. That would be fantastic, I think. Then you could just send people in as bait to be able to explore around. That would be fantastic. Okay, let's do a little wait. Where are you going, Scammy? Your job's not done. Well done, Scammy. Well done. All right. This is a wait. There could be more people. Okay. Okay. Well, Scammy. At ease. Holy Tachunka heaven. We might as well start stockpiling this ammo type as well. Oh, get it out of here. I know we got time for a succulent piddles. Scammy, are you here? Okay. I kind of want to explore a little bit more. This has been a... What the hell is that? A recharge station. Charge me. What does this do? Station for recharging implants. Restores spent charges of implants. Requires charging to use. Okay, so it's not just a cooldown now. If you have implants, they're like special abilities and skills that you can use by grafting it into your skull. There's charges now. Fascinating. Okay, we just found the pipe room. Why? What do you smell? Was there somebody in the corner? Go get him, Scammy. Huh? What the hell, Scammy? You're spooking me. Zzz. Oh. Scammy? I think we can handle this one. Scammy? Let loose the dogs of war. Now flee. I hope you're doing your job, Scammy. You better be doing your job. Scammy! How do you not see them? The one thing I don't know, if we leave, do we get his loot as well? Why the hell do you got a spider as a pet? We birthed a child, and then we gave him a gun. And we're now trusting him with our lives. Scammy, you just gotta turn around. Maybe I'd say don't follow me, stand your ground. Stand your ground, never turn your eyes to the enemy. No! You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Are you going to be the one that kills us? Are you going to be the one that takes us down after all this time? He's out of ammo. He's out of ammo. What are you thinking? What do you think? What do you think of this? Oh. Okay. Okay. This may be time for the Molotov of a lifetime. You can't see us now, can you? Because you're stuck in the damn smoke. I feel like we don't heal. Oh, crap. We can't heal. You know, we might be able to get an egg. He may have been pregnant. This is such a messed up. You can still see the gun in his mouth. Okay. Who's the greatest threat right now? It's probably this guy. We have a chance. No, it's still the same turn. We became hungry. We might be dead. We might be dead here. We can't go into our inventory. And we keep shooting this stupid wall. What about this smoke? Four damage per AP. Okay. Okay, at least we die with our child. Stop buzzing me. They heard you, didn't they? They heard the damn buzz of the cell phone. This is the problem. It says 95, but I'm going to shoot the wall. He is... I think he's blocked in the smoke. I don't think he can see us. If I shoot, like, here... If I shoot here, I think this is our best bet, but we're going to be losing 4 damage per shot. It's the only move we have. No, no. Oh, we got greedy. We got greedy. Remember, you have the capsule. Thanks for the reminder, Cub. Addie's Nico Medici, parent of Scammy. I gotta say, though, I'm blaming Scammy on that one. We lined him up. We lined him up with the shots, and he turned around and got confused. His brain was not built for the operation of an assault rifle. He got confused, but Scammy, by the gods, do we miss you. I think if we had one more turn, you know, I'll say it even better, I think. When we were shooting him the previous turn, if we weren't shooting there and we were shooting over there like we did that last time, we probably would have survived. We also learned that if they're standing in the smoke, it doesn't mess up their shots. And this smoke didn't seem to block their shots either, their line of sight. So maybe the smoke isn't as powerful as I expected. Maybe we got lucky with the Baron. I don't know what happened there. He was directly next to us, but he wasn't attacking. At ease, Mr. Nico. You did well. You did well. How did you get a companion? So there are, if you kill spiders in this game, and then you cut up their body, they might have an egg sac on them. And then if you get the egg sac, you can use that item and spawn a spider that becomes a spider companion. You can then give the spider a gun. It knows how to operate guns. You can also fill it with loot and it becomes your personal, like, carrier. It's fantastic. At the same time, you can also get defibrillators that can revive enemies and turn enemies into your companions. You can do it with robots as well. There's a lot of ways to get companions now in this game. And before, they couldn't travel between floors, so they were kind of useless in a way. You could just spawn them in to kind of soak up some damage. But now they can go with you between floors, so they can carry all of your shit as you're moving between floors. But you can't get out with them, I don't think. Yeah, we shoved an assault rifle into a spider's mouth, and he did pretty damn good. He was the MVP of that run. Get out of here, Jane. We're mourning. Holy Nelly. The thing is, mission still accomplished. What is this? This is the most glorious, regalious clothes that is absolutely useless that I've ever seen. I love it. And who is joining the fray? It's Laksha Saminath? What the hell are you? A field medic? This is one of the new characters. You weren't in the intro. I need to see what this person's all about before we head off here. Hold on a second. Spacecraft, yeah. Cargo hold me. We have another spider cocoon, by the way. Scammy of the second variety. Where did you go? Where is the item chips? Oh. Unlock. Laksha Saminath. What are you all about? 120 health, 3 to 5 melee damage, strike shooting accuracy, lots of calories, 2,200, that's nice. 10 sight range, is that the same? That's the same as everybody. Okay. 14 pain threshold, that's a little bit better. 100% inflict wound, that seems to be pretty standard. Oh, on the lower end. Regen from stabilization +3. Okay, so the more, so you got to take wounds to get better stabilization. Okay, implant extraction chance, that's new. Oh, they all have another, okay, crit damage +40%. Weight, oh, that must be their skill. Weight effects dodge is 60%. Okay, that's just showing their class skill at the bottom there. He has throw range and more dodging. So you do regen from stabilization and implant extraction chance. So we have a higher chance to be able to cut implants out of the enemies. I kind of like that. A class that's specialized in extracting biometrics. Yeah, they have 2 passives now. Oberon Luke has 1 additional weapon slot and less explosion damage. Loot from corpse. See, she is the rat. I love it. Loot from corpses +50% and fast slots. I missed the tunnel rat skill. We got to get the tunnel rat skill. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to have, I only have like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. So we're not going to have enough time to do another round. We're going to have to end this here, but this was absolutely fun as always. Glorious indeed. All right, so what are we going to do with this save file? I'm not super sure yet. We may keep doing it. Who knows? We may do some more streams in the future of QUASIMORPH. There's a lot of people showing up and enjoying this content, so I'm definitely opening to do more QUASIMORPH streams. But for the episodes, we're definitely going to be going episodic. I'm going to start a new save file for the episodes, probably doing a little bit more difficulty with permadeath for characters. I think that's just more fun and more enjoyable to watch. And that will probably come out next week. If I can get some time to do recording either today or tomorrow, it's a little bit tight for me. So it may come out midweek. But we're still going to be playing Dive or Die. I'm loving Dive or Die. And I'm going to be finishing up Shardpunk 2 before we go crazy QUASIMORPH. It's like a top-down PvE marathon. That's interesting. I never played Marathon, but I love the extraction-style shooters, right? I was a big fan of Tarkov before it went a little bit too crazy. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for all your astounding support. Thank you for joining us. I hope you guys are enjoying the game yourselves. And if you're new to the game, I hope you've learned something. I think everybody's learned a valuable lesson about arming a spider with an assault rifle. Yeah, this was fun. I had a great time. Everybody. All right. Until the next time, stay sultry out there, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy whatever it is you choose to enjoy doing. And at ease. At ease indeed. We'll end you off with a nice sultry bishop. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.
Tools and Tatibai. See you, Stout.
We want today again.
Next time, I'm a spider bishop.